have smooth transition. What is smooth transition? Bam! We're here! What's up? Hi! Hi, hello, hee, and welcome! Oh, I should click on the game so there's some background sound for our beautiful time on this glorious Otome Monday! Where we play Otome games because I have a backlog, and yet I still want to show off my favorites. I have by my side, as advised by Luna and Astral, I have picked up my glorious D20 and it shall help me. Shall help me get through this stream of visual novel when I have been playing D&D all day in Baldur's Gate 3. But tomorrow is the Baldur's Gate 3 stream, so be prepared. We're gonna have some chaos. Alright, what were we last doing? Okay, I always have to remember. I don't know why it doesn't just put the newest save up on the top, because I always forget. I am very excited. I hope that there's a lot of chat participation because, listen, I'm gonna let you guys influence my decisions. I am thinking of still going the Warlock route, because I'm playing Cleric on my own campaign, so I don't feel bad about it. About neglecting my Cleric responsibilities. But, we'll see. I'll let everybody put it to a vote or something when I'm designing the tea. You guys can decide, and then I can go back and edit it. It makes me pick class stuff first, so we'll see. Oh, right. We were gonna deal with a threat, apparently? Is that what we were doing? I remember we were in here. Hold on. Can I look at the flowchart? Where am I? Okay, no, this was... Every time I see that... slowly getting back my channel points. I don't think... I've been debating setting some channel redeems for stuff during the Baldur's Gate stream, but we'll see. I haven't decided just yet what they'd be. Yeah, I gotta think of some clever ones. But, okay, so let's take a look here on what were we doing. We were in this study with Hikage, and I think we found something, but I don't know, we're being attacked right now. That's the important part. Weapons in hand, we head out to the hall to face the threat. Or sorry, I have to read with my protagonist voice. Oh, well, that was the end of the chapter anyway. Yeah, we'll save that data. That's fine. Don't worry about it. This was our save data all along. Ooh, we were just here the whole time. Oh, we... Boy! Okay. Alright, listen. I am a ding fool. I still can't... Okay, I still can't do the double locked ones. Side episodes, let's go! I keep looking at Promise of Marriage and I'm just like, I want to do it, but we should wait. I'm gonna hold off on that, if at all possible, until a little bit later, because that one's gonna make me really sad, just because I have future knowledge. Go to this scene, since it's already unlocked. What is this one? When I was younger, I was pretty frail. I was bad at athletics and not especially strong. People told me I was like a girl. Since my last name Himeno is kind of close to the word for princess, the mean kids always called me that to make fun of me. Oh, I think I know who this is. I wasn't brave enough to tell them off, though I ran off crying so many... I wasn't brave enough to tell them off, though. I can read sentences properly, I promise. There's just a lot of Baldur's Gate where they do the reading for me. I ran off crying so many times. I wanted to be stronger. Every day, it was all I wished for. But no matter how hard I wished, I never changed. I hated myself for that. One day during class, I'm surrounded by people who call themselves my friends, being tormented relentlessly.
Oi, Hime! お前のせいで今日の体育のリレーうちのチームがビリだったんだぞ。どう責任取るつもりなんだよ。
Huh? It's always the same. They pick something to mess with me about, and then they mock me relentlessly. I'm used to it by now, but it still hurts. It's my fault for not being very fast. They're the only people who give me any attention. Without them, I'd be totally alone in class. The thought of it makes me afraid, and I'm at a loss for words.
ごめんなさい。
Aki!
何ヘラヘラしてんだよ。お
Hi,
前
Yuzu!
本当に悪いと思ってんのか？
We have to do side stories tonight to continue the main scenario.
ヘラヘラなんてしてないよ。嘘つけ！いっつもそうやって笑ってごまかそうとしやがって。姫ちゃんはお姫様の姫だからな。笑ってれば許されると思ってんだろ。違うってば、俺そんなこと。俺だって似合わねえし。姫ちゃんは姫らしくあたしとか言ってろよ。そうだ、お前運動より本読む方が好きだしな。今日から自分のことをあたしって言えよ。
Wow. The teasing is always the same.
ほら、姫ちゃん、言ってみろよ。そんな、できないよ。お前、俺たちに逆らうのかよ。姫のくせに。
Think I remember who this is.
早く言えって。出ないと、もう仲間に入れてやんねえからな。そんなの。
Everyone us is just giggling and watching. Everyone else maybe is just giggling and watching. Egging the guys on. I can't cry. If I cry, they'll hate me even more. No one will pay attention to me. I clench my teeth, gulp, and try to smile. But the more I try to hold it in, the more tears start to well up.
あ？泣くのか笑うのかどっちかにしろよ。男のくせにすぐ泣くよな。
Boys can cry. Show your face hole, child.
泣いてないよ。気持ち悪い。
No, Hero King Soul, what's up? I just barely started. I'm not a shrimp. I got my feetsies on the floor. I got my back on the chair. But thank you for the posture check. That reminds me to not become shrimp. Yeah. Kimochiwarui. I bite my lip, but the tears won't stop coming. Listen, I could be a biggin' if I want to be. I choose to be this small. Stinky.
ちょっとやめなよ。
The hero comes! To save the day! To save the sweet! I'm actually taller than both Astral and Luna. I'm taller than both of you in my normal day-to-day. When I pose as a human, I'm 5'9". Yes. I had myself mismeasured for a long time in high school because of a thing, but yes, I'm very tall. I am a tall bean. The one that I grew up with is 6'5" naturally, and we share blood. I am tall. I am a tall bean. The The one I grew up with who proposes himself my brother is a beanpole. Hence why everybody's a bean. That's very cute. I have always been the tall friend. I like meeting people who are taller than me. That's why when I can be smaller, I like to be small. I like to be either very small or very big. There's no in between. There's no medium size. It's either go big or go small. A girl stands between me and my friends.
なんだよ。お前には関係ねえだろ。
Oh, she is minding her business. You are her business now, and you mind your manners.
ないけど嫌がってるの見て放っておけないでしょそれに知ってるよあなたたちいつもこの子いじめてるでしょ
Yeah, so this is the heroine. This is us, the child here. So whose point of view are we? Luna, I will pick you up and swing you around like a baby. I do that to Riley all the time. I pick her up and I spin her around. Oh, that's right. It's me. It's Dokizu. Oh, is it Dokiz? Did it not let me put the U on? Oh, well. She lives in my neighborhood.
嫌がってねえよ。
It's fine.
なあ姫。
I don't need to know how to spell my name. I know what it is. My body gives an involuntary twitch upon hearing the words of my so-called friend.
お前、俺たちと仲間だもんな。
Speak your true feelings.
俺。
Come on, Aki. I don't want to be alone. Just as I'm about to say that, Dokizu looks me dead in the face.
逃げちゃダメだよあんな奴らに負けちゃダメ
Yes, it's me! Haha!
嫌だったらちゃんと言わなきゃ
I take many shapes and forms.
そんなこと無理だよ。
大丈夫だよあなたは一人じゃないもしその子たちに仲間外れにされたって今日から私が友達になるから
She says it as if she can see straight through my heart. She's a girl and a stranger.
友達って。おい姫、お前こんな男女と友達なのかよ。だせ。
Alright, little me, time to kick their
い
ass.
じめるなダセーとか友達に言うことじゃないでしょ
You tell them, Tiny T.
は？お前マジムカつくな。
姫の代わりにお前が罰ゲームするか
Fight, 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 fight.
いいよ何すればいいの
Ho, 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 ho.
そうだな。じゃあ代わりにお前が俺っていうのはどうだ？
That's fine. Ore-sama is much better than all of you are.
もういいよ、やめてよ。俺なら平気だから。
I told this to Luna and Astral before on call before, but once when I was taking Japanese classes at school, the teacher reprimanded me for using boku to address myself, and he was saying girls don't say boku, and so I turned around and said ore-sama instead. I was like, fine, you don't want me to say boku, I'm gonna just escalate, let's go. I was a troublemaker. I still am, but I mean, you know, I'm a gremlin. That's what I do. I pull at her coat from behind, begging her to back off. But she refuses to move.
やれるもんならやってみろよ。そしたら姫のこと許してやる。
その代わりお前が今日から男女になるけどな。
そっかわかった俺男女でもいいよ
Haha, Tiny T, exactly like me! She doesn't hesitate. The bullies stare at her blankly.
どうしたの言われた通り俺って言ったよ
お前バカじゃねえの？
I will give no fucks.
ありえねえし。
バカでいいよ。言われた通りにしたんだから約束守ってよね。それと姫野くんのことを姫って呼ぶのもなしだからね。
うるせえ男女。お前調子に乗るなよ。
Not if I kick yours first! Me, big adult T, threatening to kick little children because they're annoying. They're fictional, it's fine. I wouldn't kick a real human child. Maybe. Depends on the situation.
いいよ別に。
I did murder a goblin child in a video game, though, and I felt very bad about it. You once challenged one to a race in a pool. That's always fun. I like friendly competition for kids. That is fun. She brushes them aside once again. I'd be way too scared to say something like that. Dokizu doesn't care if they hate her. She continues to stare them down. Of course I'm amazing. Despite her boldness, I see her legs shaking a little. Oh, I thought I was shaking. It is just the picture. She's scared too. She must be wondering what to do if one of them tries to hit her. Well, that's easy. You take a swing between their knees. All the way up until you hit their diddly. And yet she's doing it all just to protect me. I used to kick a boy every morning. And it wasn't because I liked him. It's because I wanted him to fear me. Like I said, gremlin. I'm sorry. This was when I was an actual child. It was not adult kicking a child. It was a child kicking a child. I don't know why I'm bringing everything up. I'm just gonna sip my coffee here real quick.
まだ何かやる？私何でもするけど。
You want me to bark like a dog? Whoa, whoa!
かな。
Anger boiling over, one of the guys tries to lunge for her. Dokizu shuts her eyes in anticipation. And then I jumped in the way! Oh, yep. But I've already dived in front of her with my arms spread out.
俺の友達に手を出すな。もしこの子を殴るなら、俺、お前たちを許さない。
Well, I won't forgive you if you do.
姫、お前、裏切るのかよ。
Get him! Fight! Fight! Fight!
もう、仲間に入れてやんねえからな。
Was he ever really part of your group in the first place with the way that you fuckers treated him?
いいよ。
Good, Aki, good. You drop that dead weight. It takes all the courage I have to, I can muster to say, but my voice is raspy. The guys start glancing at each other.
おい、行こうぜ。
Me, Astro, Luna, and Yuzu all ready to go and beat these children up for picking on Aki. All of them stomp out in a huff.
姫野くん、大丈夫？
大丈夫。
うん。それより、
姫野くん、
ありがとう。
大丈夫かな？Sorry. I keep thinking about Reina. I really want to go watch Higurashi. Oh man, okay.
ううん、私もありがとう。姫野くんに守ってもらっちゃった。それに友達って言ってくれて嬉しかった。
やったー。
それはその、勝手に。
Why are you sorry? We are friends.
どうして謝るの？私すっごく嬉しかったよ。ねえ、せっかく友達になったんだから名字で呼ぶのやめようよ。そうだな。姫野明だから アキちゃんって呼んでもいい？
Yeah, Aki-chan. So cute.
ちゃん付けなんて女の子みたいで嫌？
I turned my do not disturb on. Why is my phone going off? Stop making noise.
うん、君に呼ばれるのは嫌じゃない。
そっか、よかった。あ、私も名字じゃなくて名前がいいな。
じゃあそうする。
仲良くしてね。
こっちこそ。
When I say her first name, she opens up and smiles like a big flower. It's such a warm, bright, gentle smile. The tears I had been trying to hold back start to well up again. Oh, baby.
どうしたの？やっぱり呼び方嫌だった？
違うよ。なんか嬉しくて。
Also, this playground is very cute. I like that it has the pink and the yellow and the blue, and I want to climb on it. It is the pan colors, and I wish to dominate the mountain!
うん。なんでもない。
そっか。
Queer children only allowed on this pan jungle gym. Just saying.
俺も君みたいに強くなりたいな。
全然強くなんかないよ。
うん、強いよ。
そうかな。あ、まあ、アキちゃんより一つ年上だからね。
Okay, yes, now I for sure know who that is.
多分それだけじゃないと思う。俺今すぐには無理だけど、いつか君を守れるような男になるよ。
Cute.
いつか絶対に。
本当？ありがとう、アキちゃん。それじゃ一緒に帰ろうか。
あ、ちょっと待って。
I look around for a second and find a small flower with the rest of the garden plants. I don't know its name, but it's a pretty one. I pick it and hand it to T as a gift. Aww!
くれるの？
うん。嫌いじゃなかったら。
嬉しい、ありがとう。あ、そうだ。このお花、こうして。
She bends the stalk of the flower a little and puts it in her hair.
どうかな？似合う？
Yay! Her smile is so bright that it makes my cheeks redden. I can't bear to stare at her, so I look down at my feet.
どうしたの？アキちゃん。
うん、なんでもないよ。帰ろうか。
I quickly turn my back to her and start walking. She hurries along after me. I'm not good at many things yet. I'm still weak. But little by little, I want to change. No, I have to. For the girl who gave me the courage to do it. One day, I'll become the kind of man who can protect her. Cute. Save. Okay, let's unlock some of these. And then you guys can pick... Oh. No! No! Okay, these ones I can unlock. Oh, no, I don't have enough points. Hold on, I gotta go fight some butterflies. That's not one. That's not one. Is it? I guess we'll just go back here with Kagiha, because we know that that's where we can get more. Hold on. Skip. I should have done some butterfly farming off screen.
狙いを定めていくよ。狙いを定めていいね。狙いをさやった。いくよ。狙いを定めて上手だ。いいね。狙いを定めていいね。狙いを定めていいね。狙いを定めていくよ。狙いをそろそろ半分だから
Gotta
頑
channel
張ろ
that Nikkei.
う。いいね。いくよ。
No!
いいね。狙いを定めて
Stop getting caught!
いくよ。
If I get too close to
狙い
the
を
sides,
定め
it'll
て
get stuck.
上手だ。いいね。狙いを定めていいね。もうちょっとだよ。
Almost!
いくよ。いいね。いくよ。狙いを定めて
Got it. Oh, I missed two.
あと一歩っ
Oh, I
て
got a
感じ
B.
かな。
Okay. Now we go back. Flowchart. Okay. Unlock. Unlock. I was afraid that we were gonna have to do the sad one. Oh, hold on. I want to do it again now. I want to unlock all of them. and then you guys can pick which ones you want to do for the side stories. One more Butterfly Shooting Fest. Let's go!
狙いを定めていいね。
いいね。
狙いを定めていいね。狙いを定めていいね。狙いを定めていくよ。
Ah, I lost
狙い
one.
を定めて
I waited too
上
long.
手だね。狙いを定めていくよ。狙いを定めそろそろ半分だから頑張ろう。
I'm doing my
狙いを
best.
定めていくよ。狙いを定めていいね。狙いを定めていくよ。狙いを定めていいね。あと少し頑張れるかな。
A little more.
狙いを定めていくよ。狙いを定めていいね。
No, come on.
いくよ。狙いを
There
定め
we
て
go. I do really bad at locking on. It's not the best system, but ooh, I only missed one. A rank, A rank. I'm a ding ding sharpshooter. Okay, should be able to unlock a few more. Aha! Okay, these are all the ones. We're not doing Promise of Marriage. That one doesn't exist. Okay, you guys can choose any of the ones that are unlocked. So, technically, Promise of Marriage exists, but there's also While Exploring, Snack Together, Fighting Over, Shoujo Manga, What I'm Afraid of, Long Hair, and Mother's Ribbon. Oh, no, I wanted to zoom out. I didn't want to scroll through. Does anybody have a request? Or do you want to pick a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Number 1 through 8. Someone pick a number. First number up. 1 through 8. Boom, 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 no, 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 no. 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Fighting Over. And then next, Luna and Astro get to pick a number. Things have become strange ever since Monshiro came to live in our hideout. It's not strange in a bad way, but it's a little embarrassing. At times, I find myself wondering how things ended up the way they do. Hey, can you two move over a little?
横こ
Are you moving closer? Yeah. The other way. Can you scoot over a bit?
そうすると紅百合と離れる。
Feel a little claustrophobic on the couch. It's exactly what I wanted, though.
お前鈍い
Oh
ね。
no! I knew
そ
it.
りゃ離れてくれって意味だよ。
Oh my gosh. Am I just sandwiched between the two of you? I feel a little claustrophobic.
離れるのやだ。
Uh,
うわ、ますますくっついてるし。ずるいな。
no! Karasuma, please!
Have
Have mercy! No! Hey! Ah! Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Oh my gosh, how do I make the thing
Ooh.
go away? How do I make you go away? I want to see the picture in full. Ah! I don't remember how to make it go away. Is it this? No, the flowchart. Backlog. Menu. Dang it. No, that just does that. Oh my god, that's so cute though. Ah, they're so cute. I don't remember how to make the thing go away. Oh, is it? Nope. Okay, that's just going back. Never mind. Alright, well. Thanks to Monshiro's lack of appreciation for the concept of personal space, now even Karasuba is trying to draw close to me. The options for a controller guide? There is not. There's system, volume, voice, and device. Which is just how to do that. Let me Google it, I guess, real quick. Black butterfly PC, how to hide text box. I had to do this last time just to figure out how to skip. The middle mouse button? Oh, thank you, Steam community! There it is! There's Monshiro right there. And then Karasuba. Or bonking Monshiro in the head with a stuffed animal, it looks like. That's so cute. Also, Karasuba, where is your hand? Sir! Your hand, please! That's not where your hand goes. Your hand goes in my hand, sir! I do love them. This is the whole little fight between them over who gets to cuddle up to Benny Yuri is adorable. It's not a bad thing to be close to them, but...
紅百合あったかい。
Oh, so cute.
ギュッと抱きしめるともっとあったかい
No! Stop. I would be the worst in this situation. Oh no.
ギュッと
No.
してもいい？
Please. Yeah, exactly. No.
いいじゃんそれくらい。
But
カラスバはした？
no.
うんしたした。超ギュッとした。
You are the worst instigator. Karasuba, stop. Don't tell such a bald-faced lies. He didn't, Monshiro.
俺の中ではそのくらいの気持ちなんだけどな。膝枕では物足りないくらいの。
In your head doesn't count. Hey, you just touched my thigh.
気のせいじゃないかな。
That was not. I have a photo proof that your hand is on my thigh. No, it wasn't. Slap his hand. Just slap it. Smack it real hard. Make it sting. These two have no self-control at all, and nothing I say matters to them. He sticks close to me like a small animal. It's like I'm with two clingy cats. Cats would be better. There aren't either of you worried about what might happen if someone sees us?
羨ましい。
I mean, yes, but
俺も混ぜろ。
no, neither. If Hikage stumbles across this,
あいつはむっつりっぽいから言わないよね。 僕もくっつきたいけどできないから目障りだ。離れろって感じかな。
I want Kagiha to walk in on this and be like, "Oh, excuse me," and then just pick Benny Yuri up, like pluck her straight out of the couch, like a little baby. Just pick her right up, and then carry her off. Like, goodbye. This one's mine. He could. He's tall enough.
あ、もちろん言葉にするのは目障りだ。離れろだけね。
The details might vary, but that's probably what he'd say.
鍵葉は
Kagiha would rescue me.
鍵谷くんは楽しそうだね。
No.
僕も混ぜてほしいくらいだよ。って言ってから冗談だって付け足すタイプ。本当は冗談じゃないのにね。
Karasuba. I can definitely imagine Kagiha saying that. Karasuba is really good at observing how people act.
カラスバは
俺は
Wow, Moshiro is brave. I wouldn't have asked that.
混乱に乗じてやりたい放題するかな。
No, you are so bad, mister. You are a bad, bad bean. Bonk. I asked you to stop touching my thighs!
だって質問されたからさ。しょうがないじゃん。
You don't have to actually do it.
やりたい放題する
Moshiro? Don't sleep with your head on my shoulder.
落ち着く
Listen, when he talks so softly like that, I just want to hold him in my arms. He can sleep in my arms. I'll cradle him like a baby. He's so cute and soft. I'm sorry, I have a weakness for Moshiro. That's not the point.
は、いいな。俺もそれやりたいな。柔
Stop.
らかい太もももいいけど。
変わる
そうしよっか。
Oh my god, please. This isn't fighting over her. They are cooperating. No, don't move.
じゃあこのままでいてってことだよね。膝枕を満喫しようっと。
At this point, you just give in and you just pet them both on the head simultaneously and just stare into the distance. Like, I'm just gonna disassociate for a hot minute so I don't get flustered. I'd rather you just let go of me.
なんか面白いことがないと離れる気になれないな。例えば、ベニユリちゃんがみんなのことどう思ってるのか話してくれるとか。
I hate to tell you this, Karasuba, but we're not doing your route this time. Share my feelings?
なんでもいいんだよ。あの人は好きとか嫌いとか。
俺は
速攻だな。まあいいや。モンシロちゃんのことはどう思う？
He's a person who wears a fox mask.
それはただの事実じゃない。
キツネ嫌い
No, I wouldn't be so close to you if I didn't.
それはキツネ。モンシロちゃん。
Karasuba, you are not helping. Both, I guess.
好き
If I had to choose, I'd say I like...
俺も好き
I need to hear that one more time. Can I hear that one more time? Can I replay that audio one more time?
俺も好き俺も好き
So cute. Oh my god. One more time.
俺も
No, stop. Come on.
俺も好き
I don't like that it works when I don't hold it. Like I have to hold it down and then I don't, and then it'll play right now.
俺も好き
I told you. It's so buggy. Thanks. Monshiro is rubbing up against me. I'm glad he looks so happy, but
見せつけられたな。でも嫌いだったら近くにいられないってことは俺も同じ扱いでいいんだよね。
Huh? Me? I'd...
ベニユリちゃんは 俺のこと好きなんだね。嬉しいな。
What?
だってそう言ったじゃん。好き嫌いで言うなら
I do like
だよね。
that's not fair. I didn't finish my sentence.
じゃあ俺も返すよ。好きだよ、紅ゆりちゃん。
Stop being cute. You always mess around so much, Karasuba.
渾身の告白だったのに、おかしいな。
You are the bane of my existence. And I say that in the bane of my romantic existence, I guess, because it's like, it's cute, but also stop!
カラスバはずるい。俺も紅ゆりと話したい。
What do you want to talk about, Monshiro?
難しい。なんでもいい。
Nothing in particular. You want to talk about anything? You're cute that way, Monshiro.
モンシロちゃんの方がずるいじゃん。可愛さアピールでさりげなく懐に入り込んじゃう。
Monshiro doesn't have to try to be cute. He's already super cute. You try too hard. You're already cute, but you try too hard that it works against you. I'm just trying to be mean. Don't mind me. I favor Monshiro. I admit that I have a bias to soft, cute Foxman.
可愛さアピール。
It just works out that everybody voted for his route. You can ignore him, Monshiro.
そういうこと言っちゃう？じゃあ俺は一人寂しく膝枕されてよっと。
I would stomp my feet to jostle my legs so it's not a comfy pillow if you want him off and he's not listening. Stop touching my legs!
だってほっとかれるんでしょ、俺。
That's where you bounce your feet! Listen, I know how to do shit like this. That doesn't give you permission to do whatever you want to me. That's enough! And now you shove him off the couch. No more. I'm getting off the couch now. Listen, both of you need to learn how to respect a woman's personal space. You should only do that with someone special. And they're both gonna be like, but you're special.
特別？
Like your girlfriend or the person you like.
紅ゆり好きだけど。
俺も。
Okay. It's not something you can be so cavalier about. It's like a person you care about so much that you stay up all night thinking about them. That's what I mean.
基準が乙女だな。少女漫画みたいな感じ。
Listen, shoujo manga gave me a lot of dreams when I was young. And a lot of disappointments in reality. So, what's wrong with that? Maybe I want to kiss, fall in love.
紅ゆりはそういうのある？
Look, we're not talking about me.
いや、重要でしょ。どうなの、紅ゆりちゃん。
No, I can sleep just fine at night. Thank you.
なんだ、つまんないな。
Being caught between these two feels like being toyed with by two cats. I don't hate it, but it's exhausting. Yeah. Anyways, there are a few reasons why I don't hate this. Karasuba is really talkative, so that in turn encourages Monshiro to speak more freely. He doesn't seem to pick up on the harshness in Karasuba's words. Either way, it's nice to see the two of them enjoying the conversation. Although, I wish they'd stop towing the sexual harassment line. I don't think that was very much towing the sexual harassment line. He had his hand on your thigh. You told him to remove it and he said no. He put it there without your consent. That falls under harassment. I'm just saying. Oh. Okay. Now, Okay. So next up, 1 through 7. Who wants to pick a number? One through 7. 1 through 7. I think it was Luna and Astral's turn. Did you guys want to pick a number? Mother's ribbon while exploring. Snack together. Shoujo manga. What I'm afraid of. Long hair and promise of marriage. Users voted 6. If Astral and Luna don't pick a number, that's what we'll go to. This has a butterfly. I think that just means Benny Yuri. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna have to roll a d6 if Astral and Luna don't pick anything the next time we get to a number. They might be away from keyboard, but that's okay. If you have a moment from this to the next scene, just pick a number 1 through 5. I think it's been a number of days since Yamato turned, and I started coming to visit him in the greenhouse. However many days it has been, Yamato seems to have gotten used to things. He appears more relaxed now. I start to wonder if this new, more mild Yamato is what he's really like, and yet at the same time, I start to feel a little awkward, because I get the sense that I know him really well. I walk down the hallway filled with the secret of the rain. Monshiro leads me, as always. It feels as though we could be attacked by the monsters at any time, but that feeling gradually subsides as we approach the greenhouse. We made it safely, once again. I'm glad the monsters didn't show up.
出てきても大丈夫だけど。
You're very strong, Monshiro. Don't overdo it, though.
わかった。
Pet, pet, pet. He nods and takes a step towards me. Is something wrong?
何の匂い？
Nioi? Was he smelling me? Maybe the sweets? They smell good, right? I found them in storage the other day. They're really delicious.
美味しそう。
Yes, they're not that sweet, so I thought Yamato might like it better. I guess you want to try too, though.
食べたい。
Let's all share them together then. I'm sure Yamato would be happy too. Ever since Yamato started living in the greenhouse, he rarely eats with anyone besides me. I'm sure he would be happy to share with Monshiro. With that thought in mind, I open the door. Once I enter the greenhouse, my eyes meet Yamato's. It looks like he's been waiting for me.
今日はモンシロも一緒なのか?
Pet, pet, pet. Yes, I brought some treats today, so I thought we could all have some together.
それは別にいいけど。
What's the matter?
あいつすごい速さで蝶を追いかけていったぞ。
Oh.
いいのか?
That's very much Monshiro. I turn around and realize Monshiro is gone, and I'm surprised at how he's able to disappear without a sound. Huh? Monshiro, you said you wanted to eat.
そのうち戻ってくるだろう。たまにフラッとどこかへ行ったりしてるが、気がついたら戻ってきてるからな。
That's true. But I'll feel bad if we start eating without him.
で、菓子ってのは何なんだ?
They're not that sweet. I figured you'd like that better.
そうなのか。じゃあ食べられそうだな。
Actually, hang on. I'm going to look for Monshiro.
おい!
I end up putting down the food and running after Monshiro. Parting the greenery as I go, I realize just how unexpectedly large the greenhouse is. He said he was chasing butterflies, so maybe this way? I see a cluster of white butterflies, but Moshiro is nowhere to be found. Some sort of white fog appears and blocks my vision. In my surprise, I stop moving. Okay, I thought it was more like a trip, but something hits me on the back of my head and I look on the ground and see a flower bud. I look up once again and see Yamato running towards me.
焦りすぎだっつうの、話ぐらい聞いてから行けよ。
Did you throw this at me, Yamato?
そうだけど、呼んだのにお前振り向きもしねえから。
I knew it. Why did you throw it? You could have just called for...
なんでって。
Oh. Something feels off.
ぼさっとしてるお前が悪い。だいたいお前俺に会いに来たんじゃねえのかよ。
Yamato says it. Yamato says it, a slight laugh escaping from him. My lips curl into a pout. I did, but what's wrong with worrying about Monshiro?
俺に会いに来たんだから俺のこと気にしろよ。違うか？
But that's not... It's not just this conversation. Something in the back of my mind is telling me everything is off. It hurts my head.
どうした？
I don't know why, but something like this has happened before, I think. A throbbing pain strikes my head. Is this deja vu? Although I can't remember exactly what happened. Something happened in my memory, but I can't remember what it was.
頭痛いのか？
Yeah, but I can't remember why.
無理しなくてもいいんじゃねえの？記憶がなくてもお前はお前だし。あんまり考えすぎても良くないと思うぜ。
Yeah. Just taking a moment to pat him on the head, don't mind me. Before I know what's happening, Yamato is gently patting me on the head in a comforting way. Oh. His hand is so big. He stays silent as he continues to pat me on the head. He's trying to comfort me, so I can't bring myself to stop him. It's not that I don't like this. It's just embarrassing to be like this. Big hand for all the hand holding! Yes! His hand is big, perfect for holding mine! I look to the ground and see the flower bud again. It seems to have fallen before it could bloom. That flower is white. Maybe it's a gardenia? Yamato finally steps away from me.
何のつぼみなのかは知らねえけど、あっちにたくさん咲いてた。
He points towards a cluster of white flowers growing together. The large, neat flowers feel somehow familiar. You're right. They're gardenias. There's so many of them. How pretty.
へえ、口なしっていうのか。あんま考えたことなかったけど、綺麗に咲いてんな。
Yeah, they're beautiful. I look over again and realize what's bothering me. I'm surprised I never thought of this before. No one cares for the plants here, right? And yet, the greenery is always so lively, and the flowers are in full bloom all the time. I turn my head to the side, wondering. Yamato seems to have something on his mind. He turns to look straight at me. I wonder if I was too obvious in changing the subject. Yamato? Is something wrong?
あ、いや、お前ずいぶん髪が伸びたよな。
I don't think so. Our bodies stopped changing once we came here, as if time itself had stopped. My hair shouldn't be growing, but...
今ならリボン似合いそうだよな。
Oh, looks good on you now, huh? 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 Does that mean that it didn't look good on me before, sir? Ribbon? Yamato reaches for my head once again. Hold on, I gotta do this one just for Yuzu. There we go. Oh my god, so cute. Damn, son, look at that muscle. Damn, son, you got a good solid rock right there in your arm. It is a very cute CG. I like it. Yamato is a very good route in this game. This is cute. I like this. How cute. Too bad I don't use CGs as thumbnails. Because that's spoilers! But this time, he simply takes hold of a lock of my hair and touches it, as if he's checking something. Yamato? I wonder what's wrong. He's so serious, but he also seems kinder than usual. I think it's because he remembers everything! What's the matter?
Ah, なんでもねえよ。
He sees my surprised face and releases my hair, but then he flicks my forehead. His long nail cuts the skin! Oh, I'm bleeding! Ow! You're too rough.
そんな痛くねえだろ。
Don't tell me what I felt. Yes, it did. It hurt my heart.
そうだな。お前こういうの嫌いだもんな。気をつけるよ。
Okay. I feel like he knows everything at this point. He remembered everything.
モンシロなら多分こっちだ。ついてこいよ。
Right. Yamato seems different than usual today. I wonder why. I thought it was odd, but I follow him anyway. He returns to his usual attitude, but I still feel as though his heart is somehow distant.
Taku. 手間かけさせやがって。
俺のこと探したのか、ベニユリ。
I'm pretty sure Beniyuri could have just stood still and just called for Monshiro and he would have leapt right over in a heartbeat. Yes, because we promised we'd eat together.
優しい。
優しいじゃねえよ。約束しときながら勝手にいなくなるな。話す時間が減ったじゃねえか。
ヤマト、嫉妬。
は？
Huh?
こういう時だけ妙な言葉使えないわ。
When did you find a spine?
嫉妬された。
やめろ。お前は菓子でも食ってろ。
I'm glad to see they get along. What a relief. The regular Yamato is back. As he continues to berate Monshiro for disappearing so suddenly, Yamato eats a bunch of the sweets. He seems to like them. Things are certainly a bit livelier than usual this evening. It makes me happy to see a side of Yamato that I don't know. Yamato technically, but so long as it's not overpoweringly sweet. But that's okay, because that's the same with me. I can't do too much sugar, even before situations. But like, I've never been huge on sugar, so I've always just had small amount of sweets myself. Which, right? Surprise, you wouldn't really think that of me. But it's true. I don't like a lot of frosting. I have to have my chocolate frozen. It makes me happy to see a side of Yamato that I don't know, but there are still times I don't understand his feelings. He's usually very forthright, so I can't help but be confused by situations like the one today. It might be impossible to fully understand others, but at least among our group of friends, I'd like for us to understand and share our feelings with one another. Is it selfish of me to want that? Astro Luna, pick a number 1 through 5. Or I'll just roll a d20 and figure out what variable of 1 through 5 it is. Oh, J is zoom out. I can't zoom out anymore. Okay, fine. I mean, we just need one more to proceed with the story. So, number 1 through 5. Or I will have to roll a die. cute. Okay, close these. I'm going to roll a dice. I'm going to roll a dice. And if Astro and Luna don't pick a number, then I'll go buy the dice. This might be loud. I need... Here, put it on my dice mat here. Come on. Okay, 17. So that's 3. Okay, pick. Do you want to pick a number 1 through 5? You don't have to. I can always just do what the dice said, which is snack together. Or we could go to... I keep looking at it. I know I shouldn't, but I want to! I want to, but at the same time I don't want to. I don't know. I'm very distraught. Do I dare promise of marriage? Do I dare? Who promises to marry me? Who would promise to marry this cute little gremlin? I'm just saying, I just want to let you guys choose stuff. No. No. We will snack together. And then continue the story. Bonk. Telling myself no. Sweet smells can be soothing. Even if it's just a small hard candy, just tasting it can make you happy. Even in this world, that hasn't changed. In fact, it feels like it's even more true since we came here. When Usagi brought us some eggs and milk the other day, making pancakes was the obvious next step. Ooh, pancakes! I place all the ingredients on the kitchen table and look over at Kagiha. Oh, Kagiha! The dice have spoken! I think we're supposed to mix flour with eggs, milk, and sugar.
それだけでできるの?
I'm pretty sure. We also need baking powder, but we don't have any here. I'd like to make some proper sweets, but we're limited on the kinds of ingredients we have here at our hideout. When we decided to just make use of what we had, pancakes were one of the possibilities.
すごいな。僕はホットケーキってホットケーキミックスで作るものだと思ってたよ。
I made it once or twice before. I've got a general idea of how it goes.
家族で作ったとかかな。
I think so, but I don't quite remember. I remember how to make pancakes, but not how and when I made them. What? I remember how to make pancakes, but not how. And when I made them. How strange!
そっか。ごめんね。それじゃあ指示をしてもらえる？言われたことをやるから。
Sure. We sift the flour and make a meringue. Then, we add the egg yolks, milk, and sugar. Kagiha helps me with each task, and I'm surprised at how deft he is. You learn fast, Kagiha. Are you a good cook?
いや、あまり覚えてないかな。
That's fair. Oh, sorry if that was a weird question.
ベニューリさんの方こそ料理も得意だったりするの？
To be honest, I don't really remember. I can't think of any recipes, so maybe I wasn't very good at it.
そうなんだ。残念。ベニューリさんの手料理を堪能したかったんだけど。
Fucking cute. I mean, I can do basic stuff like miso soup.
じゃあまた二人で作ろう。今度はお菓子だけじゃなくて。
Kagiha, I already cook while we're here. You have eaten my cooking. I mean, I guess it's more of like a joint thing, but still. I'd feel a lot better with you around to help me. We can do it.
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいな。
Amidst our breezy conversation, our work is done before we know it. All that remains is to fry the batter in the pan. Kagiha smiles at me as he stirs the batter.
これを焼くんだね。任せてよ。
Kagiha always helps out without complaining. It's easy to ask him for things. You helped me so much that I've got nothing to do now.
そんなことないよ。ベニューリさんの指示あってこそだからね。
Yeah, but I was the one who wanted to make pancakes in the first place. I'll finish up.
じゃあ一緒に焼こうか。僕がフライパンを持ってるから生地を入れてくれる？
Sure. Let me get the ladle. We continue cooking together. Naturally, this puts us in a close proximity to one another.
ふと思ったんだけど。
About?
こんなに近くで寄り添って一緒にホットケーキを作るなんて新婚さんみたいだね。
Does it now? Is that so? Is that what you think? I mean, it what? No, do continue. Please, tell me how. What kind of newlyweds? What was our wedding like? Where? I'm so surprised that I almost dropped the bowl. Kageha throws out his hand to steady it, making it all the more embarrassing. Right. Friends don't usually make pancakes together. Yes, they do.
そうだね。
Maybe I was standing too close? It seems rude to move away from him now.
いい香りがしてきたね。ほら、ベニューリさんも匂いを嗅いでみて。そんな遠くじゃわからないでしょ。
Oh God.
もっと近くに。
Listen, if I were her, I would be taking full advantage of the situation because I love Kageha. Just like, I'm just like, I can't quite smell it from here, Kageha. Let me get a little closer. Hold on. Let me just don't mind me leaning into you. I'm just trying to get a really good smell of this pancake. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I love him so much. He's so cute. Look at his soft face! I'm having a moment. Just. Okay. With a smile, Kageha pulls my body close. Yes! I turn to the side in surprise, and he laughs.
冗談冗談。
Oh my God.
新婚夫婦ならこのくらいするかなと思って少しやってみただけだよ。
Let us continue this fantasy, but also give me a second. My heart can't take it. Sir, listen. I would love to be newlyweds with you. Can we be newlyweds? Would you like to get married right now? I'm just saying. If you marry me, you can hold my hand forever. Oh, an Ada redeem. An Ada redeem? Yes? Is that what you would like right now, an Ada? Would you like me to say anything in particular, a compliment, or perhaps something pertaining to the scene going on right now? Let me just... to the scene? Okay. Grab my microphone. Oops, it's caught on the corner of my desk. 1 second. Ah! I'm gonna pull a little closer to me. Of course there's a train going by right now. We're gonna have to hold on for a second because there's a train that likes to go by right now and I don't like the sound. Train, do you mind? Do you mind going by my window right now when I'm in the middle of recording? You're so problematic, train. Okay. Yeah, as I was grabbing the microphone, I could see the lights coming in the distance, and I'm just like, train, really? Right now? Okay, I think it's already passed. Good. It was not a freight. And if it is, I can't hear it. Okay. Ada, pull me a little closer, Kageha. Well, well, well. Don't we make the cutest couple of newlyweds? One of these days I'll do one without laughing afterwards. Kagiha, tell me, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? 'Cause I swear you're an angel. Okay, the microphone's going back now. Microphone's going back. I should just get a long ass list of really corny, cheesy pickup lines to say in the auto voice when they get redeemed. I am a serious bean. I'm serious. we're back to serious mode. Back to serious mode. Only we're not because Kagi is right here. Clip. Thank you for the clip as I struggle to keep a serious face after saying a really bad pickup line or trying to flirt with my virtual boyfriend. Okay. I'm trying so hard to be serious and sexy, and then I just fall into a giggle fit. I apologize, but also you're welcome. Because that is the extent of how I handle these kinds of situations. The more I giggle, the more either flustered or uncomfortable I am. And you don't know which one unless you're able to see my face. In this situation, it's more of a I fluster myself. Because secondhand embarrassment. Only it's firsthand because it's me. Okay. Breathe. Please, Kagiha, let me live. びっくりした。
でもこの方が香りもよくわかるでしょ。ああ、そろそろ裏返してもいいかな。
We spent so long with me giggling over the ara-aras the pancake has burned. Yeah, I think so. I'm acting calm, but I'm definitely not. Inside there's a gremlin raging. Kagiha's hand is resting on my shoulder. Oh boy, listen. Try not to think about it, but we really are like a couple.
焼き上がったね。
A couple of cutie
す
patoots.
ごく美味しそうだ。
Oh my god, he's so fucking cute. He's so fucking cute. I'm gonna die. Sir, please. By the time the pancakes are done, my shoulders still feel tense. Even after he removes his hand, I'm having trouble acting calm. Like with imaginary telling him, Ana. No, listen. I would do that in like the dumbest attempt to flirt and then immediately backpedal. Immediately. And then I'd hide myself under a blanket and just pretend I wasn't there for the rest of forever. It's either that or it would just turn into uncomfortable laughter like, yep, I'm joking. Please consider the fact that I'm joking because I might not be joking, but I'm pretending that I am. I'm bad at flirting. Either I strike up a normal conversation and people assume that I'm flirting, or I try to flirt and people don't think that people think that I'm joking. But the good news is I don't know how to flirt, so it works out both ways. Unless just unless kiss me. Hold my hand. Listen, if I was actually a protagonist in an otome game, I would scare all the love interests. They would not know what to do with me. I would not be the protagonist. I would be the weird side character that's friends with the protagonist. This is the kind of flirting I understand. Yeah, the meme flirting is the flirting I understand. What if we put our Minecraft beds next to each other? Haha, just kidding. Unless... That's the only real flirting is memes. I sent you my memes. Call me. I have ruined my throat laughing. It doesn't help that my hydration drink is coffee. I just spam Vines. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I miss Vines. I still look up Vine compilations sometimes. Yeah, it looks really good.
じゃあこの調子でいっぱい焼いちゃおう。ね、ベニユリさん。
Oh god, wait, we have to do the rest of the batter. Oh no! We haven't finished all the pancakes yet? We follow the same... The one vine that has lived in my head forever. The one vine that one morning I will just wake up and it's in my noodle and I can't stop hearing it is two bros chilling in the hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay. It will never leave me. That's fair. Yes. Yes. Honestly, sometimes memes or Vines or even TikToks is just the way that the brain communicates. I'm so glad that our brains are similar. Among the three of us, we share a brain cell. A semi-functioning brain cell. Because I have proven that I get dumber the more friends are around. We follow the same steps, making more and more pancakes. Throughout the process, he tries his best to be considerate, like grabbing utensils and making sure I don't burn myself. He's really kind. And the neurons talk. They send memes. That thought sticks in my mind as I try once again to suppress the word newlyweds. We made so many. We're definitely gonna have leftovers. I hope Monshiro eats a bunch of them.
どうしてモンシロ
I was gonna say, he's gonna wonder why we said Monshiro specifically. I told him about pancakes the other day. He said he wanted to try some, so that's why I wanted to make them today.
そうなんだ
And now we've killed the mood because we told him we're making pancakes for another man! Dun dun dun! The caveman SpongeBob meme, I love that. Huh? He seems kind of disappointed. Was it something I said?
そうだ焼けたらまず味見をしようねベニユリさん誰かにあげる前に二人で
He just wants the moment. If we're not making the pancakes for him, he wants the first bite. Oh, yeah.
よし最後の一枚が焼けた
Mother.
ね一緒に食べよう
Mother, I crave violence.
Thank you for the sound redeem. I love that one. I love that I put that one up for Terra Nova because we say that to each other all the time, and yet they are the only one who has not used that soundbite yet. Kageha escorts me to the table with his bright smile. Do I get another CD? Give me a CD!
ベニユリさんは何を上にかける蜂蜜とこの前作ったいちごジャムブルーベリージャム
Ooh, blueberry jam and honey on a pancake sounds absolutely divine. Oh. Hi, Terra Nova. Hi, Ane. Oh, you just watched Ghost Ship? Your whole... everybody sat down and watched Ghost Ship? Really? I didn't think your parents would watch that. Nice. I love that movie. It's the Ghost Ship I'm thinking of, right? The scary movie? I feel like I'm drawing a blank on it even though I know that movie. Surprisingly, I'm not a big pancake person. Or a waffle person. I do like crepes because they're very thin. Okay, it is the scary one. No, not really. I mean, okay. Recently, I have been having French toast dippies from Farmer Boys, but like, yeah, I can't really have them. But even before I couldn't have them, I wasn't a big fan of them. But when I was a little one, my mom used to make she used to make crepes. Like, she'd make the dessert crepes so they were sweet, and we would just spread like Nutella on them, or we'd put like strawberries, and we would just eat dessert crepes all day. But yeah, I'm partial to crepes as opposed to anything else because that's what we would eat all the time. Pancakes are just kind of too thick, and then you put so much syrup on them. Harley? Hold on, Harley! Harley! Come back inside, it's dark out. Hold on, I have to lock my dog inside because it's too dark out. And I have heard that there are coyotes in the area, and I am not letting them take my dog. You must be observed when you go out after dark and in the early morning. I am sorry, child, but I will not lose you to other creatures. I will fight them. I know, I love you so much. Okay, I am back. Sorry, I have to protect my small. Okay. Listen, maybe the next time you come hang out, Ane, we can mention crepes to the Madre unit, and perhaps crepes will be had. I don't know how many I can have, but actually, I kind of want to go to Main Place and get crepes at that place in the food court, because they make really good crepes too. We'll have to go either there or have them here. One or the other, but crepes will happen sometime in the near future. They're so good. Listen, I discovered savory crepes when I found that stand in the mall, and that opened a whole new venue for me as someone who doesn't do a lot of sweets. I wish for a place that makes crepes to open up near you, so that way you can have all of the crepes that you want. I have tried savory waffles. I like that we are devolving into talking about food. Oh, I miss hot fries too. There's a place nearby that does savory waffles, and they have like a waffle breakfast sandwich that they do. I can't have it anymore, but I used to order that like at least once a week when I found it, because I obsessed. They're very pricey though, so it hurt my wallet. But yes, oh my gosh, hot fries. I am so sad that they closed. They are so good. So much good food. Meanwhile, I had chicken nuggets and a salad for dinner. Yum yum yum. I'm very basic. Anyways, sorry. We're having pancakes with Kagiha, and we keep talking about other foods. It's disrespectful to Kagiha. Not the pancakes, just Kagiha. We need to... Oh, roasted veggies. Stop pancakes. We're talking about pancakes with Kagiha. We're gonna eat pancakes with Kagiha. Blueberry jam and honey on my pancakes, please. No, you're good. I love you. Wow, so many options. I think I'll go with something a little more traditional and start with honey.
わかった。今用意するからちょっと待ってね。
Yay! What's with the full service? He made me tea. Now he's getting everything else.
それじゃあベニユリさんあ
Just go with the Benny. Do it for me. Looks like full service now includes having food fed to me. Do it. Just do it. Say Benny Yuri. Do it for me. In real life, I would actually react like Benny Yuri, but this is not the situation right now. We're making enchiladas now. Very nice. Enchiladas are yummy. I have to try making those with the low carb tortillas that I found. There's like these spinach ones that I found that are low carb. They still have a lot of carbs in them, but they're lower carbs, which means that it's not as bad if I use them. I need to buy those. Maybe I'll get those when I go grocery shopping. Yes, finding low-carb alternatives is definitely difficult, but it is a necessity. But I hope your enchiladas turn out really good. Ooh, red sauce kind. Okay. I will have to keep an eye out for stuff like that. I've only ever found the spinach ones. I freeze up, a piece of the pancake dangling in front of my face.
食べないのベニユリさん
Do it! Ooh, yes please. And then I'll send you the brand for the spinach ones when I find them next. What am I gonna do? He looks so disappointed. Oh, this is embarrassing, but...
蜂蜜かけすぎちゃったかな別のがいい
No, I'll eat it. I make up my mind to open my mouth. My heart is pounding so hard that I can feel it in every part of my body. Oh my god! Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god! Look at cute little face! She's just like, Oh my god! Nom nom nom. More please! Oh my god, it's so cute! Did I just open my mouth too wide? He wouldn't chide me for having bad manners, would he? Oh, I'm so nervous.
おいしい
Oishi. I'm so nervous I can't even taste it. At least she's honest.
素直だな僕が相手じゃ嫌だったかな
What? No, I absolutely love being around you. Stay with me forever, 24/7. Let's go, newlyweds. Take me to the chapel. We're gonna get married right now. No, that's not it at all. I think I'm just nervous being with you.
じゃあもう一回食べてみようかベニユリさん
Oh my
あ
god. I'm still nervous, but I can actually savor the flavors this time. The sweetness fills my mouth, and it feels like home. Fluffy and delicious.
そっかよかったねベニユリさんのおかげだ
It's thanks to you making the meringue.
優しいね他人を立てるところも誰かのためにとお菓子を作るところも
You know, I didn't just make these pancakes for Monshiro.
そうなの
I wanted to eat something sweet with everyone. And it made me happy to make something with you, Kagiha. It's fun to cook with someone. In fact, I didn't have to worry about a thing. I just had fun making the pancakes, all thanks to Kagiha.
ベニユリさんと時間を共有できたそれだけで僕は嬉しかったけどそれ以上に嬉しいこともあるものだね
Oh, and what is that, sir? I mean, there is.
小さな幸せをかみしめるように喜んでいる君はいつにも増していい笑顔だね今は僕だけに見せてくれた笑顔だ
Thank you. I've never seen him smile like this. I'm glad he's happy. also kind of embarrassed by what he said. I don't really know how to respond. Suddenly, he holds out another piece of pancake for me.
もっと食べられるベニユリさん
Sure. Urged on by Kagiha, I take another bite. He continues to smile as I do so.
僕にも食べさせてくれる
Yes, just one. I I don't find this completely embarrassing. I only find it embarrassing because it's Kagiha, but I have done this before with Ane specifically, where I'll feed her something. Just walk by like, here, try this. And she'll just open her mouth and I just put it on like her tongue. And here you go, try this. It's yummy. Eat. Okay, Harley, I'll take you out after this scene, okay? She really wants to go O-U-T-S-I-D-E. The sweet fragrance and soft texture fills us with happiness. You might think it's obvious, but there are so many emotions people can enjoy through food. And on top of that, if there's someone you can share it with, someone who can enjoy it with a smile, there's no better nutrition for the soul than that. Yes, save data. Alright. Now, we can continue to do the side stories if you guys want, and we can just make it a side story episode, or we can continue the story. Y'all can ruminate on it for a hot second, because I do need to go to intermission to take my dog out, because she really wants to go potty and is going to get fussy. And I don't work tomorrow, so we can stay up a little bit later than usual. So, I will be back in a couple of minutes, okay? I'm just gonna go to intermission, and we're gonna put on some music. Pancakes for the soul! Alright, I will be back! I just witness Astral Luna and Ane all sharing the same brain cell? Alright. Turn it down. And swap back over to live. I love when my friends resonate brain cells. Okay. The puppo has been taken out, has been satiated, and given a sacrifice. Morphic resonance. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We're reading shoujo manga. Zero just bursts through the scene. Morphogenic field, let's go! You guys have one duty that I request of when it comes to the Pokemon community game, and that is if you see a Goomy that is available for catching, you all yell at me in chat so I can catch a Goomy. Cause I want one. On that day, we talked about needing a rest, so we spent our time doing whatever we wanted in the hideout. After some breakfast, I brought a book into my room. It's the one that Kagiha recommended to me. I sip my tea as I page through it, and I find myself totally immersed in the world of the story. I'm not sure how the others spent their day. Oh, is it gonna be us observing their day as a third party?
休んだら休んだで暇なもんだね。
だったら一人で行ってきたらどうだ？
なんでみんなが休んでるのに俺一人で行かなきゃいけないのさ。
何でも休みは重要だよ。きちんと休んでこそきちんと動けるんだから。
ほらほら、鍵谷くんもこう言ってるよ。
The three of them make idle conversation over some coffee. We have few sources of entertainment here. We've grown tired of reading, exploring the storage rooms, and eating.
しかしこの館の主も気が利かないね。本だけじゃなくテレビとかも置いといてくれればいいのにさ。
He could have left us with a PlayStation. What about a Nintendo Switch? He could have probably just, hooked up a TV and given us a DVD player with some old anime or something. At least that would be something.
テレビ番組で今日の天気は晴れですとか言ってるのを見るの？それって変な感じだな。
この館が普通と同じように時間が流れているのかも謎だな。
細かいこと気にしちゃダメだって。とりあえずもっとエンターテインメントが必要だと思うんだよね、俺は。
じゃあ倉庫を探してみたら？もしかして何かあるかもしれないよ。
確かに。てか、さっきモンシロちゃんが倉庫に入っていったのを見たんだけど、あれ何やってんの？
さあ、何も聞いてないけど。
面白いもの見つけた。
As if summoned by the sound of his name, Monshiro appears. He's carrying a book and looks pleased with himself.
面白いもの？
何々？ちょうど今暇してたんだよね。
それは漫画かな？
Manga! Did he take it from my shelf? Is it Shinshi Dome Cross? That was the first manga I saw when I looked up at my shelf. That's why I said it. The four of them look at the manga volume laid on the table. Looks like they all are interested in something fun after all.
これ少女漫画じゃない？やたらと絵がキラキラしてるし。
キラキラ。
少女漫
何それ？
What, Hikage?
女の子が読む漫画ってこと。男はあんまり読まないの。普通はね。
That's a lie. I know plenty of boys who enjoy shoujo manga. It's cute. It's not, depending on what series you're reading, it's not stressful. I honestly, calling it shoujo or shonen manga is irrelevant. It's just the genre. It can be anywhere from action to slice of life to horror to what have you, but sometimes you just want a slice of life series. Sometimes you just want it to be mellow. Sometimes you want to read a shoujo manga that's actually about an immortal man who's lived for thousands of years and actually falls in love with his Grim Reaper. Not speaking from experience or anything.
じゃあ俺ダメ
No, you can read it if you want to, Monshiro. You read whatever your little heart desires.
ダメってことはないんじゃない？男でも読んでるやつはいるし、性別関係なく面白い漫画もあるからさ。
There we go. There's the truth.
しかしこの本ボロボロだね。あちこちページが擦り切れてるよ。
What if that was Usagi's manga? Did we just steal a little girl's manga that was in the storage room? Did we take Usagi's manga?
誰かのお気に入りだったんだろう。この折り目は誰かが意図的につけた跡だ。
Was it Usagi's?
本当だね。ここから数ページが特に擦り切れ。あっ
Well, what? Kageha opens the book to a kissing scene! He looks unusually taken aback, catching the attention of the others. They lean in for a peek.
あ、キスシーンだ。で、何動揺してるの？たかが漫画のキスくらいで。
少女漫画にもこういうシーンがあるもの？
Yeah, I mean, if you get the sparkly shoujo ones, like the sparkly high school life slice of life stuff ones, then yes, there can be some of that in there.
そりゃあるでしょう。恋愛にはつきものだし。
Yeah, romance. That was the word that my brain could not remember.
もっとすごいシーンもあった
If
り
you're
して。
reading the romance genre, then yes, there is kissing. I know words. Excuse me, they might have juicier stuff in there. Listen. I mean, it depends on what manga is it? Can I read it?
もっとどんな
Oh god, you've come. These two are a dangerous pair. They're a dangerous duo.
どこかに書いてあるかな。
Karasuba flips playfully through the pages, but Hikage seems disinterested.
探すな。モンシロも追求しなくていい。
Hikage's like, Karasuba, don't soil Monshiro's innocent, pure mind.
あった。さっきは教室でキスだったけど、今度は校舎裏でキスして抱きしめながら。
Protect his virgin eyes. Yes, indeed. He is a sweet, innocent, pure little baby. Don't taint him.
ちょっとカラスバくん？
Even Kaguya's just like, I'm a little too pure for this. Hold on, I'm not ready.
何？漫画くらいで随分慌ててるよね。もしかして意外と奥手なの？
Oh.
意外とって、どちらにしてもここで解説する必要もないと思うけど。
だってモンシロちゃんが知りたいみたいだし。
You're such a bad influence.
知りたい
意味が分かってないだけじゃないのか。
日陰教えてくれるのかキス
Hikage, what's kissing? Can you explain the birds and the bees to me, Hikage?
は？なんで僕が教えなきゃいけないんだ。っていうか、誤解を招く言い方するなよ。
誤解何がキスが
Oh my god.
連呼しなくていい。
He's like, stop getting closer. Moshiro's like, I wanna know.
ほっ、これはすごい。
Uh-oh.
女の子を壁に押し付けて無
壁ドン
理やり迫ってるよ。
Kabedon.
女の子
My
も
weakness.
まんざらではなさそうだし、もしかしてこのくらい強引な方が好きなのかな。
これ本当に少女向けの漫画なのかな。
Kaguya over here is just like, this is what girls like? Is this what girls like? I had no idea. Girls like this?
絵柄から言って間違いなくそうでしょ。ふん、好きでもない男でもキスまでなら OK か。それともこの子に限った話かな。
Jesus. Yeah, no, if I don't want you to kiss me, I don't want you to kiss me, Karasuba. I'm gonna break something if you do.
キス嫌いなやつでも
No,
できる。
Monshiro, you should not kiss someone you don't like, and you shouldn't kiss someone who doesn't like you.
そこ食いつくね。まあキスくらいなら男女ともにそこまで重く考えてないかもしれないね。
Stop teaching my son bad things!
そんなことはないと思うな。僕らよりも女の子の方が神聖視してると思う。
Look at their love interest, and I just called Monshiro my son. I'm sorry, it's habit. If they are soft and I need to protect them, then they are my son.
神聖視？体の一部の接触で大げさな。
じゃあヒカゲッチは誰とでもキスできちゃうタイプ？
Why, Karasuba? Do you want to kiss Hikage?
そうとは言ってない。
I think you guys should kiss.
は、わかった。
Why don't you try kissing? You can teach Monshiro what kissing is by example.
って照れながらキスしちゃうやつだ。
やめろ、変なことを言うな。
ツンデレそれ何？
Monshiro's learning all kinds of things today.
ツンデレっていうのはヒカゲッチみたいな人のことだよ。別に紅百合ちゃんのことなんか気にしてないってふりしながら裏ではしっかり心配してるタイプ。
Ah, so me when I tell Cullen he's disgusting for telling me sweet nothings and then I kiss him. Because he's a stupid, gross piece of garbage. It's gonna keep going. No, yeah, nobody teach him what yandere is. If he learns how to be yandere, I will lose all sense of self. I will lose that battle. No one teach him yandere. That's dangerous.
なるほど。
But yeah, Hikage is very tsundere.
納得するな。
Everybody's learning stuff from Karasuba today. Professor Karasuba, the teaching of kissing and tsunderes.
こっちは耳を
Oh my god! I almost drank at that moment. I would have spit. I am so glad I delayed. Oh my god, what the fuck is this manga and where do I read it? What is happening? What manga are you people looking at? Their interest has moved on to... I am so glad Benny Yuri is just locked up in her room reading something else completely different, completely oblivious to everything that's happening right now. Their interest has moved on to another page, with Monshiro pointing at another panel.
ああ、これは食べてるんじゃなくて耳たぶを甘噛みしてるんだよ。
No, Monshiro, he is taking a big old bite out of her ear. You should try it on Karasuba. Chomp!
おいしいの？
No.
美味しいかまずいかじゃなくて、こうすると相手を近くに感じるじゃない。
You're
だか
gonna
ら
teach him
愛情表
unnecessary
現の
things.
一つというか。
If Monshiro comes into my room later and bites my ear, Karasuba, my foot is going in your face.
そこまで丁寧に説明する必要あるのかな。
Kaguya's like, I am learning things I did not want to know right now.
そんなこと言うなら自分で説明してよ。
僕が？
Don't put him in that position. He is just a pure boy.
うん。
Or, well,
だってモン
that's
シロ
what
ちゃ
I
んは
want him to
知り
be.
たいらしいよ。
He is a soft boy. Leave him alone. Monshiro is the pure boy, Kaguya is the soft boy, and he's the bad influence.
その知らないということはまだ早いってことだよ。
まだ早い。じゃあカギハはしたことある？
そういうのはプライベートだし、あれこれ他人に言うものでは。
じゃあ ベニユリに聞く。
Don't ask me actually.
おい、お前が余計な話をするから。
うわあ、ヒカゲッチが怒った。
Oh
怖
my
い。
god. As the commotion grows, the door opens and I hear footsteps approaching. What are you guys talking about?
あ、ベニユリちゃん、おいでおいで。
来なくていい。
Hikage's just like, for your own good and for the love of my sanity, do not come over here.
じゃあこれはしまっておこうか。
あ、ベニユリ見てない。見せよ。
見せなくていい。
どうしよっかな。迷っちゃうな。
Oh my god.
ベニユリちゃんの反応も見てみたいところだけど。
Huh? What's going on?
どうしよっかな。
ベニユリ、面白い。
Huh?
面白くない。しまってこい。
じゃあ僕が片付けてくるから。
Oh my god, Kaguya went so fast. Okay. In the end, they don't tell me what they were so excited about. We just sit down and eat lunch. I'm sure there are things they like to talk about with each other as guys. That's why I'm happy not to pursue the matter any further. Blissfully unaware. Although, I'm totally caught off guard when Monshiro asks if he can eat my earlobes. Now, I can't help but wonder what they're talking about. I'm sorry, you want to eat what? Excuse me? Oh, 1 through 4 actually. We have 4 left now. I guess we got an extra one. Yeah, 1 through 4. Who wants to pick a number? Since Astral and Luna said something at the same time as Ane, I'm giving Yuzu permission to also pick something 1 through 4. So anybody can pick 1 through 4. And Endly Buddy. Excuse me. Do I have a D4? Let me grab my... Oh goodness, my bag of dice here that I have randomly at my table. Do I have any D4s in here? Hold on. Dice! Dice. I do have a D4. I have 2 of them. Ooh, which one do I want to use? Ooh, these are my custom dice. Made by Forbidden Snacky. Okay. Let's do this one first. We're gonna roll a dice. The dice will determine what one we do next. Tell us, oh dice! Which one do we do? Number 1. Bonk. Mother's ribbon. I remember one particular winter, back when I was a small child. The cold had finally started to subside, and fresh new greenery was popping up all over. One day, my mother sat by the window on her chair, knitting in the warm light of the sun. Between her needles, a very tiny pair of socks was beginning to take shape. Therefore, the baby due before long. Soon I would have a little sister. I could hardly wait. However, the following month, my mother had to be admitted to the hospital in order to give birth. I was lonely, but I had to be patient for the sake of my new little sister. I I tried to make the most of what little time I had with my mother, so I was always by her side.
お母さんのお腹すっごく大きくなったね。
Tiny T's voice is so cute. I love the way they voice children. I stared at her pregnant belly, and she stopped knitting for a moment to place her hand on it.
この中にあなたの妹が入ってるのよ。
妹なんだ。楽しみだな。もう名前は決まってるの？
Welcome back, Anne.
ええ、はるかっていうの。
はるかか。かわいい名前。はるか、早く出ておいで。お姉ちゃん、待ってるからね。
Yay! Enchiladas! I hope your food is yummy. I hope they came out delicioso. I rub my cheek against my mother's belly. As I do, I feel slight movements from inside.
今赤ちゃん動いた？
そうね。きっとお姉ちゃんに触ってもらって嬉しかったのよ。
そうなんだ。
保育園はどう？楽しい？
すっごく楽しいよ。でもいつも私に意地悪してくる子がいるんだ。
あらあら、そうなの？
うん、バカとかアホとか言ってくるの。この前もお人形隠されたし、私のこと嫌いなのかな。
I'm sitting here trying to do mental gymnastics, trying to think of which boy it is.
その子はね、きっとあなたと本当は友達になりたいのよ。
そうかな。すぐ怒鳴ったり叩いたりするんだよ。
それはどうにかして気を引きたいの。
そうなの？
ええ、今度会った時に一緒に遊ぼうって言ってみるといいわ。きっと仲良くなれるわよ。
なれるのかな。
I lean on my hand, thinking hard.
だってお友達だったらもっと優しくしてくれるんじゃないかな。私ならお友達に意地悪なんてしないよ。その人が喜ぶことをいっぱいしてあげたいもん。
素敵な考えね。好きな人には笑顔でいてもらいたいものね。
うん、お母さんもやっぱりそう思うよね。
あなたはこれからきっと友達がいっぱいできるわ。
本
ええ、信頼できる人だってできるし、その中には恋人になる人もいるかも。
当？恋人？
ちょっとまだ早かったかしら。
Your child's in preschool, yeah. It's a little early to talk about that. My mother smiles and takes my hand in hers.
ねえ、友達ってたくさん集まるとなんていうか知ってる？
わかんない。
仲間っていうのよ。
仲間？
そう、すごく大切なものなの。悲しいことも嬉しいことも分かち合える、そんな素敵な仲間があなたにもできるといいわね。
どうやったら仲間ができるの？
そうね、あなたが素敵な女の子になったらきっと自然にできるわ。
そうなんだ。私、仲間がいっぱい欲しい。素敵な女の子になりたい。
じゃあお母さんがおまじないをしてあげるわ。あなたが素敵な女の子になりますように。
She unties the violet ribbon in her hair and wraps it around my wrist.
これは
昔お父さんからプレゼントされたものよ。
すっごく綺麗。これ私がもらってもいいの？
ええ、お父さんもお母さんもあなたに素敵な女の子になってほしいから。もっと髪が伸びたらつけてあげるわね。きっと似合うわ。
She gives me a gentle smile.
ありがとう、お母さん。私、これお守りにする。ずっと外さないで素敵な女の子になる。そしたらすぐ仲間ができるかな。
そうね。すぐには無理かもしれないけど、仲良くしているうちに自然となれると思うわ。
そっかそうだといいな。ねえお母さん。
何？
私ね、大きくなったらお母さんみたいになりたいな。
あら、どうしたの？急に。
急にじゃないよ。だって私お母さんのこと大好きだもん。だからお母さんみたいに優しくてあったかい女の人になりたいな。
嬉しい。あなたにそう言ってもらえるなんて。きっとなれるわよ。このリボンがあなたを導いてくれるはずだから。
My mother... Goodness gracious, there goes my throat. My mother gently pats my head. The warmth of the sun and her hand on my hair feels so nice. Well, my hydrate is coffee, so it's not gonna do that much. But there, I drank some more coffee. I fall asleep right then and there. As I doze, the pale violet ribbon floats into my dream. I look at the neatly tied butterfly knot, and I feel as though I can turn into a beautiful butterfly and fly away. One through three. I'm gonna roll a d4. Unless someone picks a number. That's... Rolling with advantage or disadvantage? I don't know. Nope, that's a reroll. That's a 4. We don't have a 4. Nope, okay. I rolled it twice, so it's a number 2. There's nothing else I can unlock, right? Okay, yeah, there's nothing else, so we're gonna go with 2. Because that's what I rolled. That's what I rolled. What do the butterflies eat? At some point, that thought crossed my mind. I wonder about both the white butterflies in our hideout and the black butterflies that appear near monsters. What do they eat to survive? Is it some kind of nectar? Or could it all be an illusion? I can't help but think... Excuse me. I can't help but think that when I see them getting absorbed into my hairpin... What do the butterflies eat, please? As the monster falls, as always, it melts into a massive kaleidoscope of butterflies. They flutter around briefly before being sucked up into our accessories. And that's the end of our hunt.
ベニューリさん、怪我はない？
Yeah, thank you. I'm starting to get used to the fatigue I feel after fighting. I try to catch my breath as my shoulders slowly move up and down. I'm terribly tired, but we won't be able to escape this world without hunting the monsters. This is why I have to work even harder. As I struggle to keep myself motivated, Kagiha steps in front of me, looking concerned.
無理しなくていいよ。ほら、僕に捕まって。
Yes, please! But, aren't you tired too?
僕は平気だよ。気にせず、ほら。
I'm moved by his kindness as he holds out his large hand.
夜まではまだ
Perfect for
時
holding?
間があるから焦らず帰ろう。
Okay, thank you. Even the act of holding his hand out tells me how kind he is. I get the feeling he'd be kind to me no matter what I do. In fact, I start to worry that I might be misinterpreting his intent. You're always so kind.
そう？君にそう言ってもらえるのは嬉しいね。
It makes me sometimes say things like this without thinking. But you can be a little harsh on Monshiro. Why is that? When Monshiro wanted to join us, Kagiha was the one that was most staunchly opposed. When we're all together, I get the feeling that he avoids Monshiro too. I just don't know why.
そんなことないよ。気のせいじゃないかな。
It's not my imagination. I'm pretty observant when it comes to these things.
じゃあその根拠は何？
Grounds? I'm asking because I don't know why. Monshiro might be quiet, but he is a good person.
いい人と言われても。
His face is getting cloudy, but I want him to understand Monshiro better. He's always so lonely. He worries when people get hurt. He's just not good at expressing his emotions, but I'm positive he wants to get along with us all.
まるで知っているような口ぶりだね。
I can just tell, Kagiha. If you talked with him more, you'd understand too.
逆にどうして彼のことをそんなに信用してるの？それが僕には不思議でならないよ。
Because I can tell he doesn't lie.
その答えで僕が納得すると思う。
Oh, don't look sad. It's okay. Pet, pet, pet. Please? I can't explain it well. I just want the two of them to be a little closer. I feel suffocated. I want to cry. I can't help but feel totally powerless. I thought Kagiha would understand. My heart starts to burn with sadness, and I turn my face away from him. I look outside the manor, but I can see nothing but a clouded sky through the window. We're in a small world with a limited number of friends. Being unable to understand one another hurts me. I'm the one who can't get my message across to him. It's not right of me to blame him for it. Even though I admonish myself, my sadness doesn't go away. I clench my right fist and I hear the sound of clothes rustling.
ベニユリさん。
CG? Ah! I love this ultimate so much. Oh, Kagiha! Ah, Kagiha! Listen! Oh my god, please. I love him so much. Listen, I'm sorry. If I had to pick between Kagiha and Monshiro, I would pick Kagiha. Kagiha's my boy. Kagiha's my main man. He's so soft. He's so full of emotion. I realize that Kagiha is now standing right behind me. He places his hand on the window and towers over me.
違う。君を傷つけたいんじゃない。
I love you so much! I'm trying not to cry right now. Just seeing the two of them crying is making me sad. I'm speechless. The whispers coming from behind me are filled with sorrow. I was the one at fault just now.
違うよ。君が悪いんじゃない。
I can't see his face, but the clouded glass of the I can't see his face in the clouded glass of the window, but I can feel the heart-wrenching emotion in his voice.
僕が悪いんだ。分かってる。
She's gonna cry, and then I'm gonna cry. She's gonna cry, and then he's gonna cry, and then I'm gonna cry. We're all gonna cry. But I am gonna cry because he's sad, and I don't like when he's sad because I love him. And now I want to watch The Craft. Oh, Kagiha. That's not what I was trying to say.
分かってる。そうじゃないんだ。
He sounds so sad, but I don't know what else to say. Our hearts are just looking in completely different directions. That's why we can't understand each other. I don't even know why he's in such pain. What am I supposed to do about this? I want to understand. I want you to understand. That's all I want. If there's something in your heart, something that makes you hurt this badly. I look at his flexed arms, struggling to wring out the words that I can. I'll always be here to listen. I want you to tell me anything at all. Maybe then I'll know the answer. As we talk, I can feel his body heat on my back. He seems to think long and hard about what I said, and after a short pause, he finally replies. Such sad, painful words. Oh, okay, I guess we're staying sad.
ごめん。君に嫌われるのが怖い。
Silence overcomes us. He's so close to me, but I still don't understand. We can't get any closer. It makes me feel even more impatient. It claws at my heart. So close, and yet I feel so lonely. Before long, we make our way back to the hideout in total silence. Though we're acting normally, I still can't bring myself to speak to him. In the end, we solved nothing. That night, I have a dream. A kaleidoscope of butterflies quickly sip on nectar. The sight is beautiful but frightening. I find it beautiful, and yet I'm afraid of it. I want to know why, but I'm afraid of the reason. I don't know why I feel that way. I'm afraid of that, too. Those beautiful butterflies that should have felt so familiar. Oh, short episodes at 50% now. Alright, well, we're halfway through the short episodes. Alright. While exploring or promise of marriage? One or two. Someone pick a number. Better yet, just pick, do you want me to cry or not? I'm gonna put my D4s away. Someone's picking a number. Almost. Stay right here until someone picks a 1 or a 2. Ani has done it! Alright. Let's buckle up, bozos. Time for me to be a baby. My childhood friend Natsuki often goes to the river by our neighborhood to pick flowers or hunt for horsetails and silverberries. Playing hide and seek there with everyone is lots of fun, too. But searching for new kinds of plants with Natsu alone has always been one of my favorite things to do. Natsu is older than I am, so he knows a lot. He teaches me the names of plants and flowers that I don't recognize. I always tell him how amazing he is for knowing so much. And usually, he smiles and replies, "Not at all, T. You know plenty of things that I don't." I never get tired of that sunny smile of his.
今日は四つ葉のクローバーを探そうか。
四つ葉のクローバー、そういう。
うん。クローバーっていうのは日本語では白爪草って言うんだけど。
In the middle of explaining, Natsu crouches down and starts to search for something.
あった。これがクローバーだよ。
うん、これなら見たことある。
Just picking up my little thing.
でしょ。普通はこんな風に葉っぱが3枚しかないんだけど、たまに4枚葉っぱがついているのがあってね。
それが四つ葉のクローバ
ー？うん。とても珍しいから外国では幸せの象徴って言われているんだよ。
幸せの象徴？じゃあ見つけたら幸せになれるの？
そうだね。なれるかも。
かもなんだ。
I accidentally clicked. My bad.
お守りみたいなものだからね。でも持ってると何かいいことあるかもしれないよ。
そっか。じゃあ頑張って探さなくっちゃね。はるかとお父さんの分も見つけられるといいな。
たくさん必要だから大変だね。じゃあ手分けして探そうか。僕は向こうを見てみるから君はあっちを探してくれる？
He points at a spot that's a few meters away.
うん、四つ葉のクローバー見つけたら教えてね。私も教えるから。
うん。お互い見つけたら報告だね。
じゃあ私あっちに行ってくる。
うん。頑張って探そうね。
I give him a big nod and walk over to the spot that he indicated.
これも三つ葉だ。
About 30 minutes go by. The same scene plays back over and over. I get excited thinking I found one, then disappointed when I realize it's only a 3-leaf, and so on and on.
四つ葉のクローバーってこんなに見つけるのが大変だったなんて。
That is still me to this day. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll see one, and then I never do. I guess that's why people say they bring good luck.
なっちゃんは見つけられたのかな？
I glance over at him. I see Natsu's fluffy hair going in and out of view in the tall grass. I can't tell whether or not he's found a 4-leaf clover yet, though.
一緒に探すのはダメかな。一人だとなんだか寂しいな。
To be honest, I'd really like to search together. Still, I'm too embarrassed to ask him.
もうちょっと一人で探してみよっと。
Looking down once again, I continue my search.
結局見つからなかったよ。
I check and double check a fairly large area, but still to no avail. Not a single 4-leafed clover.
はあ、一つくらいはあると思ったんだけどな。
ねえ、見つかった？
あ、なっちゃん。
Na-chan. So cute. I turn around and see Natsu standing behind me.
それがね、一つも見つからなかったの。なっちゃんは。そっか。
Dang it! Hold on. I accidentally clicked.
それがね、一つも見つからなかったの。なっちゃんはどうだった？
僕も頑張ったんだけど
There
見
you
つけられなかったよ。
そっか。なっちゃんも見つけられなかったんだね。
I love that they have such like short translations, but the children are actually saying full sentences here.
これだけ広い場所だったら一つくらいは見つかると思ったんだけどね。
そうだね。それだけ貴重ってことなのかな。
かな。
幸せの印欲しかったのにな。
I slouch my shoulders in disappointment, and Natsu gives me a troubled look.
ごめんね、僕が見つけられなくて。
なっちゃんは全然悪くないよ。また今度別の場所を探してみたら見つかるかもしれないし。
そうだね、また今度探そうか。四つ葉のクローバーじゃないけど君にプレゼントがあるんだ。
何
ちょっと左手を出してみてくれるかな。
As I hold out my left hand, I wonder what it could be. And then Natsu puts a ring on my finger. It appears to be made from the woven stalks of the clovers.
すごい。これなっちゃんが作ったの？
So fucking cute.
本当は四つ葉のクローバーと一緒にプレゼントしたかったんだけど見つけられなかったからこれだけ作ったんだ。
わざわざこんなの作ってくれるなんてありがとう、なっちゃん。
そんなに喜んでくれて嬉しいよ。どうしてもあげたかったから。
こんな素敵なプレゼントもらったの初めて。大事にするね。あ、でもお花だからすぐに枯れちゃうのかな。どうにかずっとはめられるようにならないかな。
ちょっとそれは難しいかもね。
そっか。残念。
大丈夫だよ。僕が大きくなったら枯れない指輪を君にプレゼントするから。
枯れない指輪？
だからちゃんとした指輪っていうかうまく説明できないな。
Natsu scratches his head bashfully.
つまり結婚指輪をプレゼントしたいなって思って。
So cute. His words are so unexpected I can't help but cry out. Marriage? Marriage? We'd end up like a mom and dad if we did that though, wouldn't we? I've never even considered something like that, so I'm totally stunned.
もしかして嫌だったかな。
そんなことないよ。すごく嬉しい。ただいきなりだったからびっくりしただけで。
I try to adequately convey my excitement, but the words just won't come out the way I want them to.
じゃあ改めて言うね。大きくなったら僕と結婚してください。
It's so cute. I'm gonna die. Kaguya. I wasn't sure if they were gonna show a CG or not. I couldn't remember, so I didn't want to say who it was. Natsu gets down on one knee and takes my left hand in his own. Takes my left hand. His own hands are radiating heat. I'm so embarrassed to have him looking at me with such intensity. All I can do is nod yes. They're the childhood friends trope. Proposed as children.
よかった。断られたらどうしようかと思ってたから。
そんなことないよ。この指輪大事にするから。枯れても 宝箱に入れておくから。だから約束忘れないようにしてね。
うん、もちろんだよ。君も覚えててね。
絶対に忘れないよ。
This is one of my favorite tropes specifically because this game made me a big fan of it. It's so cute. Just the promise as kids and just... it's so cute. I love the trope of promising as kids and that promise carries through all the years though. Like, ever since then, whenever that occurs in manga, I'm just like, yes! Oh my god!
あ、そうだ。ねえなっちゃん、ちょっとだけここで待っててくれる？
どうしたの？
私もなっちゃんにプレゼント持ってくるから。
え、そんなのいいよ。君が受け取ってくれただけで僕は嬉しいんだから。
He's so sweet.
私があげたいの。だからすぐ戻ってくるから、本当にちょっとだけ待ってて。
大丈夫だよ。戻ってくるまでここにいるから。
I'm out of
プレゼン
coffee.
ト楽しみにしてるよ。
Also, I only cried a little bit. I want to make a ring for him too. Still, it felt a little embarrassing to put it together right in front of him, so I wanted to come over here to make it.
こうかな。
Mom taught me how to make a ring a long time ago, and I still sort of remember how. But thanks to my urgency, I can't seem to get it right. I lose count of how many clovers I run before I finally make a ring I'm satisfied with.
できた。早くなっちゃんのところに戻らなきゃ。
I wave at Natsu as I start heading back towards him. He smiles and waves back at me.
なっちゃん。
I can hardly wait to be back next to him, so I run the short distance as fast as I can.
なっちゃん。これ。
え、この指輪僕にくれるの？
His eyes widen in surprise as I hold the clover ring out for him.
私になっちゃんがくれたのみたいにはうまく作れなかったけど、結婚指輪って男の人もするのかなって思って。お父さんはしてるから、だからなっちゃんにもあった方がいいかなって。
すごい嬉しいよ。ありがとう。
He smiles at me, his joy overflowing. It's so different from his usual gentle smile. It makes me happy to see him like this.
じゃあ今度は君が僕に指輪をはめてくれるかな？
Natsu holds out his left hand and I slide the ring onto his finger.
あれ、大きかったかな。
The ring is a little loose on his finger.
大丈夫。ほら、こっちならぴったりだよ。これで二人ともお揃いだね。
He smiles and slips the ring onto his middle finger.
本物の結婚指輪みたいだね。
大人になったらきっと本物の指輪を持って迎えに行くから、それまで待っててくれる？
なっちゃんが迎えに来てくれるまでずっと待ってる。
必ず迎えに行く。約束だよ。
He smiles once again, but this time there's something slightly different about it. He looks like a grown man, like he's a completely different person. I'm emotional. I'm so emotional.
日が暮れてきそうだね。そろそろ帰ろうか。
I don't know which of us made the first move, but we ended up holding hands as we make our way back through the park together. His hand grips mine securely. I love the way he holds my hand. After walking for a while, I glance over at him. What kind of dress might I wear for our wedding? I wonder if he'll look good in a white tuxedo. I'm consumed by thoughts like these. After getting home, I gaze non-stop at the ring on my left hand. I never want to take it off. It feels as though removing it would break the spell and all of it would disappear. During dinner, Dad observes my left hand, doubt in his eyes. I'm so happy it doesn't bother me at all. I wish I could be all grown up tomorrow. He said he would come for me. I can't stop thinking about Natsu's smiling face. In florography, the clover represents promise. Of course, I didn't learn that until much later. Yes, I'm gonna save the game now. Okay, we had our promise of marriage and now we're just gonna go exploring. Don't worry about it, we're just gonna go over here now. I don't know if I've gotten used to it or if I've just been desensitized. But going out to explore the manor with others isn't so bad now. Of course, part of that is due to the fact that I understand them a little better, but it's also that I've grown more confident. I think that's why I let my guard down, but...
今日はこの廊下も随分静かに思えるな。仮面の人物も化け物も見当たらない。
Yeah, I wish it was always like this so we could explore the manor in peace.
叶わぬ望みをかけるくらいなら探索を進める方が現実的だね。
I suppose so. How about this room next? Is it locked? Oh!
おい!
Oh, so it wasn't a oh, it was more of like a oh! Ah! Whoops! I thought the door was locked, so I put all my weight into it. It immediately flew open and I fell straight into the room. Hikage tried to help me, but... CG. Ow.
君という人は
Sorry. Oh my god. Look at his face though! Look at his face! She's so fucking cute though, oh my god. Listen. Reverse black butterfly where I get to be one of the boys and smooch her, please. Oh.
わざとじゃない。君が急に部屋の中に転がり込むから。
Are you sure you didn't do it on purpose, sir? I know that, but still. He tried to throw himself between me and the floor and ended up toppling over with me. While we're going down, I grabbed a nearby shelf and accidentally made a bunch of stuff fall down in front of the door. I don't know what to say.
たかだか部屋に入るだけでどうしてこんな状況になるんだ。器用だな君は。
I mean, sorry. This isn't how I thought it would turn out.
まあ当然そうだね。分かってはいるけど、この体勢も思っても見なかったことだからな。
I know that. Hikage's face is as red as mine. We're so close. He couldn't hide it from me if he wanted to. Considering his position, there's not much we can do about it. He held on to me tightly as we fell. Hey!
ちょっと待て。今どけるから。
At that moment, part of my head gets yanked. Ow!
どうした?
I think our hair is tangled up. When you move, I get pulled.
どのあたり?
The back, I think? We try to feel around for the knot, still stuck together. It feels like it's getting worse. My hair is being pulled even more. Ow!
どこだ? て 手探りではわからないな。というか顔が近い。
I can't help it.
くそ、なんでこんなことに。
I can feel his breath on my face. I can do it myself. Ow, ow.
不器用だな。やはり僕が。
Just brace yourself and yank. That's bad. Don't do that, actually. Ow! Itte! No, what should I do? It's so tight and he's so close. Go, I got it. Do you have a knife or something?
刃物。
We can cut our hair. If we can't untangle it, there's no choice.
髪を。ダメだ。
Huh?
髪は女性の命だろ。綺麗に伸ばした髪をこんなところで無駄に切る必要はない。
You think my hair's pretty? When he says it's pretty, that makes me kind of happy. But at this rate...
わかってる。落ち着いてもう一度探ろう。僕がやるから。
How did our hair get knotted? His hand gently shifts through my... gently sifts through my hair. The feeling of his hand like that makes me feel like I almost can't breathe. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it'd probably be like it's tangled on the drawer rather than on him. But, I mean, it would make more sense if my hair got tangled like on the button of his like jacket. Yeah, maybe. I get so nervous when he touches my hair since it's basically a part of my body.
ほどけた。
Really?
これで動けるはずだ。よし。
After he says that, we try to stand up, but when he moves, something falls on top of us. Something fell?
なぜこうも邪魔が多いのか。
We're in the storage closet. What do you think? I know he's not doing this on purpose, but Hikage's chest, his weight...
ダメだ。下手に動くと棚の下敷きになりそうだ。
I guess we just sit here and wait for the others to find us. But what should we do?
さっきの派手な物音に誰か気づいてくれるといいんだが。
Just pray someone comes to help us. I see. Well, I hope someone comes. They better hurry, or I might die from embarrassment.
出なければ困る。このままでは。おい、安易に動くな。
I squirm from embarrassment and a heavy dictionary falls. Thinking that it could have hit my head makes me shudder.
なんで僕が動かないと思ってるんだ。
I know, but this situation is just so embarrassing.
あのな、僕が恥ずかしくないとでも。
No. Our eyes meet as we're talking, making us both blush more. I can't stand this situation much longer. It's rare for Hikage to be so embarrassed, but now's not the time to be worried about that, I guess.
この責任は取ってもらうからな。後で覚悟しておけ。
Take responsibility? How? What?
動くなと。
The next thing to fall is a glass bottle. Thankfully, the glass is thick, so it doesn't shatter. Even though the sound effect made it sound like it shattered, it didn't, I promise. This absolutely sends chills up my spine. I'm really sorry.
猛省しろ。
I think I could feel Hikage flexing his arms. He's trying to tell me not to move. Somebody please come.
変な声色を出すな。僕が悪いみたいじゃないか。
It's not Hikage's fault. Somebody please help.
そうだ、それでいい。
It's not Hikage's fault. Can someone come help? Hello. Not Hikage's fault. Just so you know. We require assistance, but it's definitely not Hikage's fault. He's just like, okay, you're laying it on a little thick now. Stuck in this dangerous situation, we make a few pitiful calls for help. Before long, I hear footsteps down the hallway.
誰かいるの？
Oh, thank God, it's Kaguya.
鍵派か。こっちだ。
It's Kaguya. We're saved. Yeah, just to be clear, it's not his fault, Kaguya. Hikage needs me to let you know that it is not Hikage's fault. God, that reminds me of Genshin with the two perfectly normal men just going for a walk, which is a perfectly normal thing to do. We'd like to walk because it is a normal thing that we'd like to do. Fuck it. If you've explored any of Fontaine, you know. It seems our wish was granted, and Kaguya heard the banging noise and came over to us. Thanks to him, we were able to extricate ourselves from that mess of a room. Although it seems as though our position has him misunderstanding the situation.
そんな目で見るな。僕の意思じゃない。
It was an accident, really. I jumped into the room and the shelf fell over. Hikage tried to help me, but...
そうだったんだ。ベニユリさんに怪我がなくて何よりだよ。
Kaguya's like, Hikage, you would betray a bro? I thought we had a pact. Trying to make moves on Beniyuri without me? Yeah, what about you, Hikage? Did the shelf hit your back?
大事じゃないよ。気にするな。
But...
気にするなと言ってるだろ。
No. Seeing our exchange, Kaguya closes his eyes and mumbles to himself.
頼もしいナイトだね。
どういう意味だ？
え？
そのままの意味だよ。僕もナイトになりたいものだね。
You could be my knight in shining armor any day, but you're much more like a Prince Charming. No, it's not.
勝手になればいい。
Okay, there. I clicked like 4 times. Oh my god, please.
そう？じゃあ僕がお姫様を抱きかかえて助けてあげてもいいかな。さっきみたいに。
That's not what we're talking about. And I'm not a princess.
まったくだ。髪は引っ掛けるし、勝手に動いて物は落とすし。
そんなピンチを救ってもらったんだね。なるほどな。
Yes, but not exactly. I make a few more excuses, but my ears just get hotter. In the end, I start to think about how Hikage held me close and protected me from danger. Though he complains, he's still kind. And while we managed to escape from under the shelf, he's still worried about how I'm doing. I'm feeling something besides just gratitude, but I'm not sure what to call it. Alright, that's all of the side stories that we have access to right now. We are now on chapter 4-9 of this branch. And this goes into a dividing path as well, so there's going to be a choice in this chapter. We're back! We found a shard, too.
ベニユリ。
モンシロー！
ああ、おかえり二人とも。
カギ
お疲れ様。
万華鏡の本体は？
こっちにあるよ。使う？どうぞ。
Monshiro excitedly bobs over to me, and after I've calmed him down, I head over to the kaleidoscope sitting atop the table. No matter how many times I look at it, I'm always taken aback by the beauty of its stylized, antique shape. I'll put the shard in.
よろしく。
I open the hand. I open the hand gripping the shard and let it slide onto the cap of the kaleidoscope. And then... Wow! As usual, the kaleidoscope swallows the shard and projects a vivid pattern on the wall.
なんかどんどん模様がはっきりしてくね。俺の気のせいじゃないよね。
僕も最初の頃に比べると随分輝きが増した気がするよ。
刻一刻と完成が近づいているということだろう。
How much more until it's done, though? モンシロ。Everyone locks their eyes on the kaleidoscope. How many days have passed since we came here? It has to have been way more than a month. I suddenly start thinking about the real world. If time passes in the same way here, it means months will have gone by in the living world. If being almost dead means that we're all comatose, after all this time, our families must be worried sick. Even in just a week, a whole lot can change at school. We'll probably have started studying something else by now. What'll happen if all my friends move on? I wish I could at least remember their faces. Why can't he send pictures of them, too? Parsing my thoughts, I grumble to myself about the manor's unseen master. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot about that I forgot about that interesting photo I brought back with me. Hey, Hikage, remember that photo I found earlier?
写真？
なになに？ベニユリちゃん、なんか発見したの？
Yeah, we found some photos on a shelf in the study, but this one looked pretty recent. I haven't really given it a good look yet. I extract the photo from my pocket and place it on the table. All at once, the whole group looks over at it.
これは。
It's everybody! Oh, look at them all! It's Benny Yuri, and then there's Yamato, and there's Karasuba, and Kagiha, and Hikage! A group of a group of children are lined up in front of a cluster of trees with bright green leaves. Each of them is smiling, like, except for that one. Is smiling, seemingly excited at the thought of the adventures awaiting them. They're dressed to go camping. They look like they're having fun. Maybe they're on a school trip.
この写真って。
What's wrong, Kagiha?
だってこれはみんなわからない。ここに写ってるのは。
まさかこれ。
It's us. It's us. It's all of us. What the? Why are they all grabbing their heads like they're in pain? What's wrong with this photo? I look at it once more. I take my time looking it over, trying to figure out what it is they're talking about. Did she fail her her perception check, her wisdom saving throw, her history check? Like, girl, roll again with advantage. I look over each of the children's faces and then I see it. Their smiling faces look familiar.
ああ、キャンプに来たくらいで記念撮影なんて大げさだよな。大したイベントでもねえのに。
拓也、昨日の夜楽しみで寝られなかったくせに。
寝られなかったのは楽しみだったからじゃねえよ。暑苦しかったからだよ。窓を開けてもあんま風入ってこなかったし。
ああ、もう暑苦しいよ。ギャーギャーわめいてないで静かに並べばいいのに。
Whoa, Aki, you got a bit more forward with your words there.
アーキー、聞こえてるぞ。 俺耳は超いいんだ。お前も耳がでかくなれば聞こえが良くなると思うぞ。
いたたたたた、やめてよ。耳引っ張らないでよ。
ほら、喧嘩しないで。早く遊びたいならちゃんと言われた通りに並ばなくちゃ。あ、君は女の子だから前ね。ほら、遠慮しなくていいからこっちおいで。
うん、ありがとう、なっちゃん。
それじゃあ皆さん取りますよ。1たす1は
にAfter a momentary shock, the particulars of the scene flow into my mind. All of it feels so real. Was that a memory of our childhood?
だよね。確かキャンプの頃の。
Oh my god, we are so close to an ending, actually.
僕たち同じことを思い出したのか。
A few moments pass, and eventually the pain subsides, and we all look up at each other. I remember now. It was a summer camp with a regional children's group. We took a bus to the camping ground near the lake, and then we took a group picture when we arrived. Why would there be a photo of that here? Actually, more importantly, Aki? That was you, wasn't it? Karasuba, I knew you. Your name was Aki. Oh, I knew it. And Natsu and Kazuya.
そうだよ。
ああ、
Oh, and that means Yamato is Takuya. Why didn't I realize this sooner? We were all so close to each other. We didn't have to force ourselves to get to know each other. We were friends all along. A sense of joy mixed with confusion comes over me. We might all be feeling the same way because no one utters a word for quite some time.
なんだか不思議だね。ずっと初対面として接してきたから今さらどうすればいいのか。本名で呼ぶ方がしっくりくるのかな。
ここにいる間は今のままでもいいんじゃない？なんか今更って気もするし。
I suppose so. We're already used to using the room names after all. Plus, being able to call each other by our real names once we're back in the real world would be another good motivation to get us out. What's wrong with them? They look so depressed. What's the matter? We finally got some happy memories back.
嬉しい記憶って君キャンプの時のこと思い出したんじゃないの？
Kurasuba, I'm not ready for that. No, I do. We went to the campground via bus and then took a picture when we arrived.
それからその後のことは？
After that... Wait, didn't we all just have a good time like always? Wait, did something else happen?
記憶が不完全なんだな。
No. I thought we just went to the forest to play. The memory that came back to me is fragmented. I can't quite remember everything. Well, what happened? I still haven't gotten all my memories back. It was back when we were in elementary school. I'm not sure I'd be able to remember that, even under normal circumstances.
そうなの？そっか。君はまだそこまでは。
なっちゃん鍵はくん。
Karasuba cocks his head to the side like he wants to say something. Suddenly, the joy bubbling up in my heart starts to fade. What's going on? I feel like we were getting closer, but now it's like we're all suddenly so far apart again.
とにかくここにいないヤマトも含めて僕らは全員知り合いだったというわけだな。ただ一人を除いて。
What?
なあ、モンシロ。
Oh, yeah. Monshiro's the only one not in the picture. I wonder why. Monshiro? Monshiro is looking down wordlessly.
よくわかったよ。どうして君を信用できなかったのか。君だけが異端者だ。僕らとは違う存在。
Hey, don't call him that.
僕は状況から判断できることを言っている。君の記憶にもモンシロの姿はどこにもないはずだ。違うか、ベニューリ。ここが生死の狭間なら確かに他の人間が存在してもおかしくない。実際に僕らは今まで何度もお面をした人物を目にしてきた。けどモンシロ、君は彼らとは明らかに違う。確固とした人格があり身を守る術を持っている。君は何者だ。何を目的に僕らに近づいてきた。
俺は
どうやってベニューリに取り入った。怪しげな術で惑わしたのか。だとしたら今のベニューリは君に操られていることになるけど。
Stop that. Why are you attacking him like that? I'm not brainwashed.
彼をそこまでかばうこと自体が操られている証拠なんじゃないか。
It's called being a decent human being.
ベニューリには何もしてない。ベニューリは悪くない。
モンシロ、君がいるとベニューリにまで嫌疑を向けなければならなくなる。
I have so many words I want to
そうい
say.
うことだ。
Don't speak ill of my boy. As Hikage presses him relentlessly, Monshiro falls silent. I can't let this go on. But Monshiro's been trying to help out. He's our friend. That doesn't suddenly change just because we met him here at the manor and not when we were kids.
仲間か。君は僕らとつい最近出会ったばかりのこの男を同列に考えているのか。
I'm not going to get into a contest over who's more important, Hikage. Why are you trying so hard to alienate Monshiro?
彼がいると調和が乱れるからだ。
How is that his fault? That sounds to me like we need to get to. I can't read. I'm very upset. It sounds to me like we need to be stronger ourselves. Right, Kagiha? Karasuba?
ベニューリさん。
Don't you fucking betray me, Kagiha. Aki! Why are you both so quiet?
二人も彼を認める気はないんじゃないか。少なくとも僕は彼を認める気はないよ。
Then I'm fucking leaving. Hikage, why are you so... Monshiro? As my voice grows more heated, Monshiro pulls at my sleeve. What is it?
喧嘩しないで。ごめん、ベニユリ。
Monshiro?
ごめん。
No, come back! His shoulders droop and he returns to his room. See what you did? Look what you did! I'd slap you, Hikage. Oh no, he sounded so sad. What now? I was so happy to realize I'd been reunited with my childhood friends that I didn't stop to consider how he might have felt about all this. I'm sorry, Monshiro. A veil of silence drifts over us. The atmosphere feels tense and awkward, and none of us say a single word. Later on, worries about Monshiro still niggling at me. Niggling? Do any of you guys use the word niggling at me? I would say nagging. Worries about Monshiro are still nagging at me. I climb into my bed and think about my newly returned memories. Memories of my life. Me, Natsu, Aki, and the brothers Takuya and Kazuya. We lived close to each other, and we were around the same age, so we always get together and play. All kinds of sports, tag, hide and seek. Day in and day out, without fail, we were together. Aw, you missed the reveal, Ane. The reveal that we were all childhood friends. Except for there was only a few of us in the photo and someone was not. One summer day, the local children's organization held a summer camp. All of the kids were so restless, sitting on that bus for hours. But at the end of that long ride was the campground. After getting off the bus, we all took a group photo, and then we decided to explore the nearby forest. And then... what happened next? My memory cuts short there. I can't remember anything past that. Oh, no, that was a completely different scene, Ane. We are continuing main story. You missed the photo of all of them as children in the campground. Yeah. Considering the way that everybody reacted, something must have happened. I can tell it's not something good, but I've got a bad feeling about this. I want to know what happened, but once I find out, there's no turning back. I just have this feeling. A feeling that all of our relationships will be changed. If I think about it from a different angle, I'm the only one who seems to have forgotten something extremely important. Should I try to remember? I have to, whatever it takes. I want to remember. We've always been together. Through good times and bad, we've had each other. I hate that I'm the only one in the dark right now. But what can I do? I just can't remove the lid on my memories. Dejected, I let out an audible groan. I can't sleep. Wide awake now, I get up out of my bed. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back to sleep. Maybe I'll just stay awake. I walk down to the living room and stop for a look at the kaleidoscope. It's as beautiful as ever. It glows as though it's being showered by light. Looking at it, I can't help but feel like it doesn't fit in with its surroundings, standing out as it does. We've gathered so many of the shards already. Are we really going to be able to make it home if we finish this thing? Will I get my memories back? Will you really grant our wishes? I direct my question at the kaleidoscope. Whether it registers or not, its only reaction is to continue exuding its bright light.
ベニユリさん
Oh, Natsu... Kageha!
どうしたのこんな夜更けに一人で万華鏡を見つめたりして
I know. Kageha comes down from the upper floor and makes his way over to me. I was worried. Will we really be able to go back to the world we came from if we finish this thing?
戻れるよきっと
Yeah, that's what we've been working so hard towards. Kagiha nods his head, smiling gently. The expression is like a ray of sunshine, melting away all of my worries.
どうしたの？
No, no, it's nothing. What's going on? Maybe having some of my childhood memories back is making me more self-conscious. Especially Kagiha. Natsu was so close. It's kind of embarrassing. Trying my best to keep my cheeks from flushing, I turn away from Kagiha and face the kaleidoscope. Oh, that reminds me. You know how we lost our memories when we came here? Do you think the opposite could happen too?
反対？
Do you think that once we return to the real world, we'll forget everything that happened here? The thought of that just makes me kind of sad.
この世界でもいろいろあったもんね。思い出っていうのはなんだけど。
Yeah, I mean, plenty of it was pretty scary, but I got through it all thanks to you and the others.
でも僕はね、ここで鍵派として過ごした時間を全部捨てても生き返りたいよ。
You do?
生き返って明るい太陽の下を君と歩きたい。子供の頃みたいに一緒に勉強して一緒に遊んで同じ時間を過ごしたい。すごく楽しそうだよね。
Yep, sounds like a lot of fun. Yes, it does. Heck, it's fun talking to you right now.
ありがとう。
We imagine a future full of hope. Still, I wonder. His smile seems delicate, like glass, like it would shatter to pieces if I were to reach out and touch it. Hey, wait. When we were children?
Hmm?
You want to spend time with me like we did when we were kids? Meaning we haven't seen each other recently? We lived close by when we were small, but now we go to different schools? Kagiha, have you remembered everything? Our gazes met. His gentle smile, or his gentle eyes are clouded by a dark shadow.
君はまだ全ての記憶を取り戻したわけじゃないんだよね。
No, not yet.
なら僕からは何も話さない方がいい気がする。きっと自然に思い出すのが一番だよ。
Beniudi doesn't remember, but T remembers. T remembers everything. Why are you hiding it? Something happened at camp then, when we were kids, didn't it? I knew it. You were all acting strange when we talked about it earlier. He neither confirms nor denies my suspicion. That alone is my answer. Kagiha is always trying to protect me. But right now, the distance between us hurts. It's like I'm not on the same level as Kagiha and the others. Why can't I remember? Why only me? My face feels hot, and tears start welling up in my eyes. No. Why am I crying? I turn my back to Kagiha, trying to hide my tears, and in the next instant... Oh! I remember. This has happened before. That first night when I got some of my memories back. Kagiha brought me hot chocolate when I was crying. What was it he said back then?
ベニーリさんは素直で可愛い。君はやっぱりだね。
he had already remembered me. Kagiha, you already remembered who I was?
なんとなくね。君が大事な女の子だってことは分かってたよ。ねえ、昔した約束は思い出した？
We made a promise?
それも記憶にないかな。
I remember. Wait, could he be talking about... a promise to get married?
よかった。思い出してくれたんだね。嬉しいよ。
Yeah, that's an important promise. Eyes cast downward, I struggle to remember. When we were kids, Natsu and I promised we'd get married. One day, when we were playing in the park, he wove together a ring made of clovers and proposed to me. He was so kind. I really liked him. I said yes without a moment's hesitation. To the adults in our lives, it was just two kids making a cute promise. But we were serious. I dreamt of wearing a wedding dress, standing in front of Natsu.
あの時の約束はまだ有効かな。
What?
うつしよに戻ったら、君は僕のお嫁さんになってくれる？
Marry you? This is really sudden, but the thought of it makes me so happy. Warm feelings spread throughout my heart, and I'm just about to agree, but there's something off about this. Like there's a chunk of glass stuck in my heart. Now that we're all grown up, though, what exactly is our relationship to each other? Could there be someone else in the world of the living? Someone else I call my lover? What kind of life did I lead before I ended up here? I pause, wanting to say yes, but full of hesitation.
ごめんごめん。意地悪な質問だったかな。
No, I'm the one who's sorry. I just can't answer you yet.
うん、分かってる。僕はただ知ってほしかっただけだから。
I'm not crying, I promise. I'm not. I'm keeping it together.
僕がまだあの約束を大事に思ってるってこと。
You're so cute, Kagiha. Wait, you're saying...
いつか叶うといいな。
Shut up! I'm not crying, I promise! I'm just really emotional. There's just something in my eye. It's not falling. I'm not crying if it's not going down my cheeks.
I will drive over to your house and I will punch you. You shut your face, Ane.
I'm not crying. His unyielding, passionate gaze steals my breath away. My heart starts racing and my cheeks start to get hot. Even after 10 years, he still feels this way. I wonder... did I feel the same way about him? I want my memories back. I was so caught up in my worries earlier, but now I want to remember for his sake.
こんな時間に2人で何をしているんだ?
Having a private moment, thanks for ruining it. Hikage, why are you up so late?
こちらのセリフだよ。人の気配があったから様子を見に来ただけだ。
I can't sleep. What are you gonna do? Sue me?
まったく。イチャつくなら人目のないところでやってくれないか。今を占拠されると迷惑だ。
We had a room, the living room. You were all in your bedrooms. You're intruding on the moment. I'm just saying. I could kiss Kagiha if I wanted to. I mean, make out. I mean, if you insist. I mean, you're mistaken. It's not like that, is it, Kagiha?
違うの
Fucking listen. Shh. Now I'm confused. His question is completely innocent. And yet I'm at a total loss for words. Oh, I know. Hikage, if you can return to the real world, what do you want to do?
さあ、特に考えていないな。だいたい万華鏡はまだ完成していないだろう。そういうのは早すぎるんじゃないかな。
Come on, that's a boring answer. What harm could it do just to talk about it? Hikage heaves a sigh and speaks, a frown furrowing his brow. Right? You can't set a goal for yourself.
そうだな。
It doesn't have to be something big. It could just be to eat your favorite food. Maybe I want to go back to the real world because I want to hug my stuffed animals again. Did you ever think about that? That could be your goal.
楽しいことがしたい。気持ちが晴れ晴れとするような、そんなことを。
Something fun?
いや、少し違うか。僕は万華鏡の完成自体が楽しみだ。ここに来てずっとそれだけを考えてきたんだから。それは君も同じだろ。鍵派だって。
Yeah, I do. But that doesn't mean it's not fun to think about, you know, what we're gonna do once we go back. It'll be fun once we finally gather all the shards, too.
きっともうすぐその時がやってくるよ。とにかく僕らは僕らにできることをやっていかないとね。
That's right. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I look over at the kaleidoscope once more. In a way, it seems to symbolize our bright futures. Looking at it makes my heart leap in my chest.
Chapter 5.
Actually, what stage in Chapter 5 do I... Okay, Chapter 5, I don't need to make any choices, or... No, I do. What? Oh! Wait, why is that out of order? Well, whatever. Sorry, I'm still trying to do Monshiro's route since, you know, that is what was voted on. So I have a guide up to make sure we go the right way on the flowchart. All along, I had thought they were strangers, but in reality, they were my childhood friends. I was completely taken by surprise. Now that some of my memory has returned, I find myself wondering how I could have forgotten them in the first place. Naturally, we've all become closer than before, or we've become even closer than before, and our friendship with one another grows even deeper. Conversely, Monshiro remains the only one with no connection to any of the rest of us. He refuses to leave his room. Is he going to visit Yamato? I occasionally get the feeling that he's been going outside on his own. Days pass, but I can never quite catch him in the act. And then, before I know it, I realize that I haven't seen him for days. I'm worried about him. And I'm worried about Yamato being all alone in the greenhouse. But without Monshiro around, I can't get there on my own. I can't stop thinking about the two of them.
素晴らしいです。よくここまで万華鏡を修復されましたね。
うさぎちゃん It's so cute. I've missed you, my baby.
もうほとんど完成と言っていいでしょう。
For the first time in a while, Usagi has come to the hideout. She shouted with joy when she saw the kaleidoscope. What? Really? It's almost done?
そうですね。残るかけらはあと一つか二つというところでしょうか。
One or two shards left. Nice.
近いうちに主様から何らかのお沙汰があるでしょう。
I can't believe we've already come this far.
でも納得はできるな。万華鏡の輝き方も初めに比べると随分鮮やかになってきたし。
いよいよなんだね。
Yeah. We're so close to going back to the real world. I'll be able to see Dad and Haruka again. My heart leaps with joy and I rub my hands together. My blood is really pumping and I just can't calm down. My one wish will soon be granted. Huh? Everyone else is smiling with delight, but I look over and spot Karasuba sitting on the sofa alone. Karasuba, what's wrong? The kaleidoscope is almost finished. Did you hear Usagi?
ああ、うん。聞いてたけど。
What? He seems really out of it. Something's wrong. Did he catch a cold? I walk over to him and bend down to look at his face. Some of the light returns to his eyes and he stares right back at me.
そんなに見つめるならチューしちゃうよ。うわ、飛び抜かなくてもいいじゃん。俺のガラスハートは粉々だよ。
Sorry. When he pressed his lips towards me, I jumped back in surprise. Karasuba sulks dramatically, but continues speaking.
あ、お詫びは言葉じゃなくてチューがいいな。なんならそれ以上でも。
No, we can't. Come on, I was worried about you. Stop messing around.
残念だな。もっと悲しむふりすればよかったかな。惜しいことしたな。
Karasuba is a little shit. He's also a great character, though.
よいしょっと。
Huh? Where are you going?
昇進旅行なんちゃって。部屋に戻るだけだよ。ちょっと眠くなっちゃった。
Oh, all right.
あ、添い寝も呼ばえも歓迎だからいつでも来ていいよ。じゃ、おやすみ。
Oyasumi. His final joke echoes behind him as he climbs up the stairs. There's something heavy about his movements, as though he's feeling burdened by something. What happened to Karasuba? That wasn't just me, was it? He didn't look like he was doing so well.
疲れているだけじゃないかな。あいつはいつもあんな感じだろう。
Do you think so?
きっと一晩眠れば疲れも取れるよ。今はゆっくりさせてあげよう。
Will he though? Will he though? Okay. Oh, we are so close, it's killing me. Yes? Who is it? The next morning I hear a frantic knock on my door as I'm changing my bed sheets.
鍵派です。ちょっといいかな。
A strange feeling in my chest. I go to open the door. Kagiha is standing there, a serious look on his face. I instantly realize something bad must have happened. What's wrong? Why are you making that face?
それなんだけど、紅百合さん、カラスバ君を知らない？
What? He isn't in here. I just woke up.
そう。
He falls silent. His usual gentle smile is gone, and its absence makes me all the more worried. So what happened to him? He's not in his room?
いなかった。今にもキッチンにも。空き部屋も確認したけど見つからなくて。どこかへ行ってしまったみたいなんだ。
But why? He's never disappeared like this before.
もしヤマト君の時みたいなことがあったら。
Unease roils in my heart. I feel like there's some misfortune about to befall us. Without knowing the cause of it, though, worries churn and grow inside my head. We've got to find him. Hikage, I heard Karasuba disappeared?
ああ、隠れ家で考えられる場所は全て確認した。けど、どこにも姿が見当たらないんだ。
None at all? Then he must have...
これだけ探してもいないということは、外へ行ったのかもしれないな。
でも一体どこへ？
Question, is Monshiro in his room? Cause if he went outside and Monshiro's not in his room, then maybe he did take a buddy and he might be okay? Maybe? I turned towards the entrance. He must have opened that door to go outside. Images of what happened to Yamato flashed through my mind. When he disappeared, we found him right behind the door. He looked terrifying, as though the shadows were gathering on him. Could it be happening to Karasuba too?
部屋の前にもいないか。
We look around after opening the door, separating the hideout from the manor. No one is there. Equal parts relieved and disappointed, I let a sigh escape. Not in his room. Not outside for some air either. That means... he must be somewhere far away?
そう考えるのが妥当だろうね。
Come to think of it, he was acting a little weird earlier. We can't just leave him. We've got to go find him.
そうだね。でもどこをどうやって探すの？
館は広い。さすがにしらみつぶしというわけにはいかないから。手分けするしかないか。
Karasuba! If you can hear me, say something! I call out to him as I dash through the manor. The situation being as dire as it is, each one of us has gone off separately to find him. This is the first time I've been out of the manor alone since I met Monshiro. I'm worried, but I'm even more afraid of what could be happening to Karasuba. What if we don't find him? Horrible images float through my mind, but I try to shake it off. Now's not the time to be getting distracted with negativity. I've got to hope for the best and keep moving forward. That's right, Yamato! If he helps me look, then maybe... I look up at the fancy central stairway, considering my options. There's no one around. I could go to Yamato without anyone else knowing. I cast another careful glance around before running up the stairs.
え？カラスバがいなくなった？
Yeah, we woke up this morning and nobody could find him. I managed to make it to the greenhouse without too many issues. Somehow, muscle memory helped me find the way. Yamato was surprised when I showed up, but sounded totally calm once we started talking. Do you know where he could have gone? Did you see him anywhere last night?
ああ、見てねえな。昨日はずっとここにいたから。
Did you hear any noises outside? Anything at all?
悪い。覚えがない。
Oh, okay. My hopes are met with disappointment. It's like I'm moving through each possibility, each potential clue, and crushing them into pieces myself.
あいつ、部屋で何かあったのか？誰かと揉めたとか、そういう感じのこととか。
I don't think so. He went back to his room in a hurry last night, and I don't think he met anyone after that. I did notice he was acting a little strange, sort of like he was distracted by something. I should have talked to him more.
聞いたってはぐらかされるだけだろ。あいつは昔からそうだった。
He's always been like that? Yamato, did you actually remember everything like I suspected you did? But... As I'm responding, something about what he said catches my attention. Here it is. He's always been like that?
あ、
Yamato, did you get your memory back too? You know, about Aki?
はってことはお前も
I did. To be honest. Explanation. I explained that each of us recovered part of our memories after we all looked at that photo from the study. And then, it looks as though Yamato remembered about all of us being childhood friends some time ago. I gave him a small, shy smile.
お前らに記憶がないなら黙っとくつもりだったけど。そっか。思い出したのか。
Yeah, you used to tease me all the time, Takuya.
違う。あれは。てか、そんなんガキん時の話だろ。
Sorry for mentioning it. We've got a lot of catching up to do. I've got so many things I'd like to talk to him about. But right now...
そんなことより今は、カラスバを、弱虫な秋を探さないとな。
Right.
どうせあいつ、またくだらねえことで一人メソメソしてんだろ。だから、早く迎えに行ってやらねえとな。
I think, as much as I want to keep going, that's where we're gonna have to end it tonight, because, boy, I looked at the clock, and, it's almost been 4 hours, unless you guys want to keep going. It is pretty late, and I know 2 out of the 3 people that I know for sure are here, are the same time zone as me, but, well, I guess I should say 2 out of the 4 people, because Astral and Luna are on one account together. But Astral and Luna are central, so they are 2 hours ahead. It is, very late. But we're so close. Where on the flowchart are we? 5-2 out of, what, 6 chapters, I think? Okay, we can't do that one yet, but... yeah, we have 2 chapters, or we have 1 chapter ahead of us, so there's 6 chapters total, so we're in 5. At least according to this walkthrough. But yeah, so we're gonna call it there, and then, we will continue another time. Oh man, you guys, we're getting so close to our first ending. I think next week we're gonna get our first ending, actually. We'll get our Monshiro ending. So I will put up the vote probably this week to vote on our next route. That we'll do once we finish Monshiro's first ending. And then go from there. But for the time being, that's gonna be everything for now. So I'm just gonna say that thank you all very much for joining the tea party and for hanging out with me and for enjoying the drama of this Otome game, and I hope you continue to enjoy it because it is one of my absolute favorites. But yes, good night, sleep well, or if you're watching this in the future, good time zones to whatever era of the clock that you are on. And stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. I mean it, take care of yourself. Or I'm not going to make it an option. I'm going to take care of you. But good night, guys. I love you.